Okay, we're going live.
something. Yeah, I will send you something in a second, Jack. Just as a little tease to post after the stream.
Oh, sure. I look forward to seeing what you are going to send me. Okay, right. Share.
It's just another picture of Lexor.
Oh, well, I want to see that.
Oh no, like I imagined if the tease is just a picture of Lexor.
Oh. Okay. The game is no longer laggy, and we have sorted it out. Praise the maker, I think. Yes. It might be a little bit laggy. I don't think it is as laggy. I don't know. Is it as laggy?
It looks fine so far. But I'm seeing the loading screen now.
Okay.
But looks.
Stillness is it?
Let me also edit the game capture. We should be back, people.
Yeah, it looks perfect.
Okay.
Awesome.
Apparently we're back and we're perfect according to Lisa.
Yeah.
Yes, it looks good. Okay, hello everybody.
Yeah.
Apologies. We had an issue. Technical difficulties. What do you expect when streaming?
Did anyone try that ham they have?
Normally it's better. Let me know how loud the audio is in terms of the game, because these characters are loud for me, but I don't know if they will be for you. But hopefully you can hear us over these. But yes, we are playing.
The Inquisition
she's speaking. We're playing Inquisition Multiplayer as a party. How are we all doing today? Ask us anything about Dragon Age. It's our passion. It's our love. We don't talk about anything else. No, I'm joking. Yeah, we're here for it. Let me move the chat box above the abilities bar. But how are we both doing today at Lambo and Lisa? How are your Saturdays/Sunday, Lambo? How's it going?
Yeah, Sunday morning. So far, so good.
Good.
Yeah, mostly just been focused on work, so I'm happy to play some Dragon Age.
Heck yeah.
And Hasrat Agent. I don't know what you're talking about, Kissarat.
So do you guys want to also tear down the veil or not? Ooh, already with the deep questions, my goodness.
I'm going to say no, because I want my characters to not be dead.
Well,
that's just me being selfish.
Yes and no, because yes, I want to see what happens, and no, because, well, you know, I don't want anyone to die, but I kind of want to see how BioWare would handle it, and what effects that would have on the world.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Crimson, thank you so much. How you doing?
I've just sent you the thing for after the stream.
When does the killing start?
Let me have a look.
In the
Oh,
chat.
fantastic.
When does the killing start?
I'm excited. Shall the killing start now? Shall we get into the killing?
My character really wants to kill something.
Let's go kill.
We say kill something.
Wait, no.
Let me get my mana up. I'm playing with a controller, by the way, folks, so if you do see these buttons, it's just because the controller is so much easier for Inquisition's multiplayer, in my opinion. At least for me, as a couch gamer. It's just the combinations on the bar that you'll see. It's so much easier just pressing controller buttons than it is with a keyboard.
I mean, I find the controller better for Inquisition overall.
Inquisition!
It feels smoother than keyboard.
Yeah.
For me,
I've also disabled my mods as well, so we're not going to have any weird glitches that I sometimes have on multiplayer. They can be funny, but just in case, I don't want anything going too finicky.
We don't want more technical difficulties.
Exactly.
The only mod that I have at the moment is that my Spirit Blade is like a blue aqua color instead of the green veil one.
Oh, yeah?
But I don't think that changes it for you guys. It's probably still green.
Yeah, it's green. Green, yellowish. Yeah.
Golden Nug.
No!
Zevran asks, when do you think more Dragon Age content will come out? Hopefully the Game Awards, but before then we've got Dragon Age Day. And even Netflix have told us to hang on to more information, maybe even before Dragon Age Day.
But that would, I'm assuming that would be about the show itself.
Yeah, sorry, that's about the show.
In terms of, if Netflix...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are clowning for Game Awards, though.
We absolutely are.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll be sleeping when that's going on, unfortunately, because I have work. I'm still very salty about that. I have work the next morning, and I cannot take time off, so... I'll be sleeping, and I'm just gonna get up extra early to rewatch the Dragon Age stuff, if there is any.
Hopefully.
But it's okay. As long as we're getting some Dragon Age, you know, I'm fine with it.
Oh, you'll wake up and you'll have Dragon Age Absolution. So...
That is true.
Yeah.
Like, first I'll have to take an hour to read through the Discord messages.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll do that before work, and then yeah,
Unless all the
probably
notifications
after
wake
work.
you up. Because if we hear something, it's just going to be da-ding, 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 da-ding.
Yeah.
Lisa, wake up! Lisa, wake up! Lisa, wake up!
The trailer gets dropped and you just hear like a distant echo of a scream. It's just like, I think I just heard Lambo.
Yeah, all the way from Australia.
All over, yeah. Crimson
God,
asks,
no,
do you
I
think the new series will impact Dreadwolf?
The Inquisition has opened my eyes to how
I
little
think
I hope so.
Probably like
I don't think too much. If it impacts it, probably a little bit, but I don't think
maybe
because
characters.
it's still like separate. I think it's still separate media, so they have to keep in mind that new people are gonna be playing the game who have like never seen Absolution or like read any of the books and comics. So they have to keep in mind that the story has to be like understandable for people that are new to the series.
Yeah.
Probably
So
do
I
something similar with like the comics, where like in the game there'll probably be some Easter eggs to the characters, but like there's nothing major will happen.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe characters, maybe like very rare, but maybe we'll see. Like we'll definitely hear about them in codexes, I feel like. But like maybe 1 or 2 characters will make some sort of visual appearance, or I don't know, like I don't know, maybe like I don't know, as NPCs potentially, but that's rare. It depends what Netflix have plans for Absolution as well, because currently we've got season 1 confirmed, but are they going to do more seasons?
Yeah.
What is that going to mean for those characters? If, you know, if they're doing more seasons and say Dreadwolf comes out next year, like another season of Absolution would be what, 2024? Say Dreadwolf's already out. Those characters are still existing in that time period. What are they going to do? How are they going to go back to a story of Absolution? Like, what's it? You know, like.
You have to be careful not to mess with the like game canon and everything that happens in the game.
Yeah. And it seems like it's set during Inquisition or just after its ending.
Yeah, like right just before Trespasser. So I guess like 4 seasons it could be like, even if we see them in Dreadwolf, like Dreadwolf's 10 years after Inquisition. So it could always just be like, this is what they were doing in between Trespasser and Dreadwolf.
Yeah, it's true.
Before they horribly died in the game or something.
Get murdered, yeah.
So do we want to discuss the trailer of Absolution? Because I'm pretty sure all 3 of us hyper-analyzed it, like every single frame.
Lisa and I went
the
frame by frame.
What was that about the tattoo?
So in some scenes, adult Miriam doesn't have her tattoo on her cheek.
Yeah. So
but whenever she does have the tattoo, we do not see any of her companions. So I'm guessing major fucking party death.
Yeah. So at first I thought it was slave marking, and I think you mentioned that in your video as well.
Yeah.
But we don't think it is because
as a child.
Exactly, and then she only has it whenever she's alone, and whenever she's with her party, she doesn't have it. So we are thinking that either the party dies or Hera dies, because she seems to be in a relationship with her, or like at least they're close. So maybe because they're close, maybe if Hera dies, she'll get the tattoo as like a memory of her or something like that.
Don't say that.
Yeah, because like early in the trailer when she's like doing her rogue stuff and like jumping around in her cloak with her daggers and then like breaking in with like lockpicking on the tower early in the trailer, she does have her tattoo, but none of her party members are following her. And like later on when she's fighting the Magister and like running through her like memory den, and that's like when she's struggling with her memories and all that. In all those scenes, she has the marking, but none of her friends are there. So it's like, is this like a revenge fight against the Magister because he killed the party? Is Fairbanks, Matt Mercer, Fairbanks dead?
The fact that she doesn't always have her tattoo makes me think, okay, she's gonna get it like somewhere in like during the series while the series is going on. So that makes me think the tattoo has like significant meaning. Rather than just a design choice or a slave marking.
What we do know is that they are going to steal the circulum. Like, that is confirmed. It says that they steal it and they piss off one of the most important men or powerful men in Tevinter, and that's where our team goes. So it's more about the consequences of stealing it, as opposed to, they're going to eventually get to it at the end of the season, and then it's all about them getting it. No, apparently they're going to get it pretty. It sounds pretty early, and then it's about the consequences of what they do, and then something like Miriam confronting her past at the same time as saving her friends, and if she confronts her past, she can save her friends. It's something like that, so it sounds like something bad is going to happen to the party, having stole the artifact. So, yeah.
What if the artifact is the one that gives her the marking?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. So we'll say hi, Callum. Hi, Tabitha. Hi,
all I know is
Lysandra.
that nothing better happened to Qunari wife 1.
Oh, Quidian.
Qunari wife 1.
Yeah.
She won me. She won me over with shit.
Same. Hard relate. Also, Ashley Birch voice acting her too. Like, yes.
Yeah.
Is anybody a rogue?
Oh.
No.
No.
Hey, look, it's the demon from the trailer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Zevran asks, do you think Zevran will be in Dad? Definitely possible.
Yeah, he's still alive, thanks to the war table missions from Inquisition.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
And if we're going to Antiva, especially, because he'll be probably fucking with the crows still.
Didn't we sort of see him in one of the concept art pieces? I mean, I know it's concept art, but wasn't there like a?
Did. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, we're not sure, but it was someone that could.
There was a crow. Yeah, there was a crow in full-on gear against like a Qunari. That could be Zevran because it's the same. It's the exact same.
Oh, is that the one where he's like resting and like pointing up a finger, like give me a moment?
Yeah.
And again, why would he be in crow gear? Because he left them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He could be undercover.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, who knows? But there's definitely a possibility. He was in Dragon Age 2 for a short appearance. There's definitely a possibility he could come back.
Yeah, in Dragon Age 2, he could cheat on the hero Ferelden with Isabella and the champion.
Yeah.
This is just like that gig.
What class are you
Who do
playing?
we not
I
want
am the
to
bard.
Dad?
Who do we not want? Oh,
I am pretty sure,
Ogren.
but
Not Ogren.
Ogren. No.
Ogren.
No
Of
more
course,
Ogren.
Ogren. I don't really want to see him anymore. No,
No.
thank you. As for other characters, okay, so don't take this the wrong way, but I don't really want to see characters like Anders anymore, or like, because I feel like his story is done. Same with Cullen. Like, I feel like some of the characters, they've had a good
Cullen's
story.
definitely
It's done.
Yeah.
It's finished. Like, and who else? I mean, I wanted to see Morrigan in that, but apparently we're not going to.
But I don't know if that's just her saying that because of NDAs, though.
Maybe,
she couldn't
but
come
she
out
could
and
have
say,
chosen.
yeah, true.
She could have chosen to ignore it.
That's true.
So I just find it weird that she went out of her way to answer.
But like Andrew Garfield be like, I'm not in Far From Home, and he wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, they can't say if they are anyway. But yeah, I get it. The fact that they answered it.
If she had the if she was the one that took the Well of Souls, it's gonna kind of play an important part.
Yeah. I feel like Morrigan. I don't know. I feel like Morrigan's going to be in it. I don't know. Maybe maybe DA5. I don't know. But she's got quite an important role to play with Mafal. I don't know. I don't know what BioWare is doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts exactly. That's why I was a bit confused. As for the people who missed it or don't know, apparently the voice actor for Morrigan replied to someone's tweet asking Claudia Black, replied to someone's tweet asking if she was gonna be in Dragon Age Dreadwolf, and she said, "Spoiler, I'm not in this one." So
maybe,
could be a lie.
I don't know.
But we don't know.
Yeah, it's
until
awkward
the game
territory.
comes out, it could
Nobody's
be
gonna say they're in it until we hear from
No, of
BioWare
course
say they're in it.
not.
Like, that's the thing.
I mean, Greg Ellis would always say that. Just
I mean, to be fair though, Sandal was like, "No, I'm not gonna be in it." The voice like Yuri, what's his surname? Yeah. He was like, "No, Sandal's not gonna be in it." Now, that's like, she said.
They could have just.
But
if they want to bring Sandal back, they can, and they could just give him a different voice actor.
Or just bring back the lines they've already recorded.
They could easily do that.
Sandal's not as major a character as Morrigan.
Exactly.
He is the maker, but like, you know, you don't need to see the maker in every game.
Thank you for getting me. Who do you not want to see, Lambo?
I'm trying to think it through the games, like, unless he has a major arc, like Alistair probably doesn't have much else to do, unless we go to like Weishaupt and he's the Warden you sent there.
Yeah.
He might have a minor role.
Stan's
Stan's probably going to have a major role since he's the one in charge now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I do hope we see him.
Definitely want to see Shale again.
Yeah.
Her dwarven body. So everyone from Origins, I guess, except Ogren, obviously. And Wynn's kind of
well, she's
dead.
She's dead, so you know.
No, she's
Dragon Age. Yeah, Anders probably doesn't have much to do. Like, I don't know if he would go to Vinter.
I think
Meryl probably wouldn't leave the elves of Kirkwall.
Nah, probably not.
Oh, I leveled up.
Maybe so. Maybe
I
Aveline.
don't really want to see Sebastian again.
I don't.
Oh,
I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll see Aveline, but I feel like we might hear from her through a codex entry.
Yeah.
Or like a letter.
Or Varric updating us.
Yeah.
Since he's the Viscount.
Let's get power cord.
Apparently, in-game voice sound is a bit high.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for telling me that. I will turn that down. Yeah, because they're quite repetitive as well. Dialogue volume, thank you. I'll turn that down.
They keep repeating the same thing.
No, you keep repeating the same thing. Their banter's funny for a short second, but then after you've heard it 10 times, well, okay. So we'll turn the dialogue volume down. Thank you for that. Chat.
Inquisition.
Let me turn it down a bit.
God, I love everyone in Inquisition too much to say I don't want to see any of them.
No, same. I mean, okay, let's just.
I don't really want to see Vivian purely because she'd cause a lot of shit into Winter with her mindset.
Hello,
That's
Jack
true.
T. Howdy.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see Dorian. There's no way they're not gonna show us Dorian.
I'm sure we are. I wouldn't. I was gonna say I wouldn't mind not seeing Cole again, but I'm not sure if I agree with that statement.
Well,
I want to
say,
see.
like, I want to see Cole again, but I'm scared he'll be with Solas.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think it depends on whether he's a spirit or not. If he's more human, I don't think he would be, because I think he'd be off doing his own thing. If he's a spirit, though, I feel like he wouldn't, because he and Solas were pretty good friends, so I feel like he wouldn't really leave his friend.
Yeah,
like that, I feel like he would still try to help him.
And before it comes down to that, it's like, hey, did you help Cole become more of a spirit? You have to kill him now.
Oh, no. I can't.
Don't say that.
Don't make me do that.
Did you help him become human? Solas has to kill him now.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
No. Don't you dare touch Cole.
Hey, don't look at me. Blame the writers. They're the ones that are gonna hurt you.
Stay away from my son.
So are we ready again?
Yes. Let's keep on doing routine for a little bit, and then we can change it up later. But for now, we're still getting into the groove of it.
Yeah, sure.
So one prediction I do have for Dreadwolf that I really don't want to be true, but it's too sad for them to not do it. I'm scared that Solas might either purposefully or accidentally kill Varric.
Don't say that. Don't even put that into the world. Don't even put that into.
How dare you?
What if he dies in this new comic? No, he can't. He has to be in the game.
No.
There is no way they would kill him off in a comic.
I don't think they kill him off in a comic.
No, you're right.
They don't have the balls. Chaos warms my heart.
You're right.
Tabitha, I am nothing but unhinged, chaotic stupid.
Oh, man.
Alright, I'm joining now.
Let me just try my new spell as well. I got a new spell. I forgot what the combination is. I think it was fire, electric. Yes, it is.
I think that regardless of what happens in Dreadwolf, the Fade and the Mortal realm will forever be changed. Whether they get merged or like the Fade is permanently sealed off and there's no more magic, but that means no more demons. Or Solas' plan works and it's just, alright, Dragon Age 5, everyone died.
Everyone's dead. Yeah, thank you for playing. Goodbye.
The game just ends with him bringing down the veil and it's just like, alright, you have to play as one of his people who are just like, you know, maybe we made the wrong decision genociding everyone else. You know?
That'd be awful.
If Varric dies, I die.
Varric dies, we riot. I agree. I agree.
Yeah, we might see the Hawke twin. Like, if you made the Hawke twins, if you made them the Grey Warden, they'll probably be at Weishaupt if we go.
Yeah.
Or if they were a Templar/Grey Warden, we might hear about them from Varric. Like, oh, you know, after the war they went back to Kirkwall. I'm sure Aveline's keeping an eye on them. I just want to see my little sandal boy.
Sandal boy, yes. I wonder if Solas will try to convince Fenris, Meryl, and Valena to join him. Yeah, definitely possible.
Well, the writers have already said, like, Fenris, like, in a certain world state, it would not be hard to, like, have Fenris join him. Meryl, I could honestly see that going either way.
I could see it
she's
either
very
way.
dedicated to her people.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd probably be easily.
Easily.
I
Valana
don't
probably
want
would
to say
absolutely join him.
manipulated. She could easily be persuaded to join him. I'm pretty
Oh, yeah.
sure. Valana probably.
Yeah, probably joined him.
Yeah.
I don't really care too much about Valana though.
No, never mind.
Yeah,
Is this a mod?
I don't
No,
think
this
they're
is. Yeah, the servers are still on. Yeah, the servers are still on. This is legit
Yep, they're,
Dragon Age Inquisition. Kill the
Nug,
golden nug! Yes.
Where is it?
We got it, we got it, we got it.
they're kind of not really alive, but yeah, they're still online.
You can occasionally find another person
Pretty-
playing, but
After you wait
Sometimes,
for
yeah.
about 50 hours, you'll find someone else eventually.
Yeah.
Maybe.
it's even,
Maybe.
it's
That's
even worse than Oceania.
Oh, I can imagine. But yeah, no, this is legit. This is it's a shame because it's got a good fun concept and we're enjoying it. It's fun to just play, talk about Dragon Age while consuming Dragon Age.
And you actually have a
Exactly.
sprint button in multiplayer.
Yeah,
Yep.
you do. You do.
You do.
Like a dedicated
Me,
sprint button. And this amazing class at the bar. It's so fun. It's so fun.
Galahad, I'm betting we will see something this year, and they'll either show in-game footage, or at the very least like a dedicated trailer to like our companions, similar to what they did with Inquisition, like Sarah walking through the field, Iron Bull fucking up demons with Vivienne and Varric, like either gameplay or companions, because we've had everything else.
Yeah, and also ever since Mark Dara said that he was expecting to see something big, I'm like, yeah, sure, you know what? He probably knows what he's talking about, so, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Now we'll probably see at the Game Awards Gorslacks, because that's what they usually do.
They might. What I think what they'll do is they'll say, "Get ready for the next Dragon Age. Here's a new blog on maybe Dragon Age Dreadwolf details, or if not that, short stories like they did last year and the year before." And then it'll be like, "See more or learn more about the next Dragon Age at the Game Awards," and that'll be it. Like that's what, or it might be more. I don't know because if they are coming out next year, I don't know. But
Well,
I think we'll get
would
something
be nice.
on DAD,
Yeah,
like a
it would
blog
be nice.
or short stories, and then we'll tune in to the Game Awards to hear or see more, to see our trailer or whatever. Because they did that last time. Well, in 2020, it was it was just you'll see Dragon Age at the Game Awards, tune in, as opposed to like anything specific. But the trailer itself was about locations and factions that we're going to see in the next game.
How does the Bard class work?
The Bard class works by basically, I'm only using one spell right now, but you are a master of fire, ice, and electric energy magic, and you make combinations of different spells. So I'm pressing different buttons now to make different combos, and I create a different spell by different combos. So this one, I don't know what this one does. I think it buffs attacks. If I triple tap B, this is a speed boost, and everybody in my circle will get a speed boost to the spell. If I triple tap X, I get a fire spell. If I tap fire, electric, I get this really cool different spell that does electric and fire damage. So it's a combination of different spells. It's such a fun class. And you press R1, because I'm using a controller, to cast a spell, but then you hold RT, and you can just use your staff like a regular mage. It is so clever, and I love it.
So while Lisa and I are smacking things with swords, Jack's over here coding an entirely new game to cast a spell.
Exactly.
Literally. Yeah. It's a fun, it's definitely a varied playstyle. I love it. Honestly, could play it in the main campaign and love the hell out of it.
Galahad Arcane Warrior come back.
Wouldn't like it as much, but I love it.
Speaking of classes, Morrigan says, "Am I the only person who misses old mages like Origins?" No, you're not. I really enjoyed able to have 100 spells on my bar and use every single one of them.
I miss casting a Firestorm, but being on a too high difficulty and accidentally wiping my party.
Yeah, Firestorm and Ice Storm and the Thunderstorm. Like,
and then
all
the Earthquake one.
Great.
Put all four on the Archdemon and just sit back.
And then crash your game as well, because, you know, it's too much for the game. I actually had that happen before.
So
I cast the Firestorm and then my game crashed. That was before I got the, the patch.
Oh,
yeah.
No. Oh, there's a question mark over here. What was it?
For sure be a walk to the Fade. I mean, that could be what she's
do we have a rogue? No, we don't have a rogue. Okay,
no. That could be what she's experiencing when she's like running from the past. She's in like that white forest. Like that could be her in the Fade thanks to the demon or some like something with the Circulum Infinitus. Was that what it was called?
Oh yeah.
Which I've seen is apparently like really bad Latin. People have been complaining about that.
Oh really? Have they been saying that?
Like apparently it's a very poor translation, or like it's not actual Latin. I don't know. I've seen a few people like mention it, but I don't know. Golden snake goes blood magic brew.
Say that again.
Golden snake goes blood magic brew.
Fantastic.
I like it. I miss crushing prison. Yeah, I do too. It was a good spell.
Hey, is this actually Latin? No, I think this is heresy, honestly. Like, I don't think the Chantry would like this.
Oh, we've got a mage thing over here. Do you want to have the honors, Lambo?
No, you go ahead.
I've done
Use
it
your
before.
loot to open the magical barrier.
I will defend you while you... Oh, never mind.
Ah! I can't get in! I'm trapped! No!
Never mind, never mind.
They do not want me to open that door.
It's just
There we go.
Yeah, get back here, asshole.
Oh yeah, the best spell for a bard is this one. You cast barrier. And it's sick. It's so good. It's quite OP to be fair. I love it.
Stop.
Titans plus Solas and
Come here. Get here.
I wonder if we see Sten Arish. I'm sure we will. Like the Qunari are making big moves, and it was shown in the comic as well. So, or like the like it was in the older like Alistair, Isabella, Varric comics, but like they've shown that he's still around and definitely doesn't really care.
He's gone back
that,
to Heron as well, so who knows what he's doing, but he's around.
And he may have done the honourable duel with Alistair, but he's in no way an ally still.
Hello.
Get to Lisa.
How are you? Could you
We're
please?
We're coming.
Sorry, we were being greedy and getting gold.
That's okay. I am just dying. It's fine.
We've got a speed boost.
Yeah.
Okay, we're fine. Lisa, can we please get Titans plus Solas and Mythal against the Evanuris? Well, I think Titans would be pretty upset with the Evanuris. Yeah, I do hope with the new comic that we get some more Dwarven lore.
Oh yeah.
Actually, because I mean they are going to the deep roads, and it's Harding and Barrick.
Yes.
So
I
imagine.
have one expectation for the new comic, and that is for Varric to say his line of "God, I hate the deep roads."
Oh yeah, oh, of course. He has to.
I feel like it might
but
follow
yeah,
some Red Lyrian thing as well, with it being Varric as well.
Why do people keep
yeah.
calling me Ben Hasrath Asians?
Because you're Ben Hasrath, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. Just because I want to play Qunari and Dreadwolf.
If you press thing left on the D-pad, for a controller at least, you can just start banter. It's really annoying, but it's funny.
Oh, what button would that be on the keyboard?
I don't know. But I can just spam dialogue.
God damn it!
Favorite Dragon Age.
Okay, hold on.
Sandal is the maker. It's
Push every single button.
You can't top Sandal as the maker for favorite theory.
Oh.
I like it's typical. But I like the fact that the Tevinter gods are the elven gods, but the theory that I did last year on it, which is like a 40-minute video, but how it all connects. I really liked it. I don't like it as a theory because I think it's too typical, but I like the connections I could at least observe, and that at least felt better about the theory. I like the fact that maybe the Executors being an elven cult is also a good one too.
I like the theory that the blight came from a tainted Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to know how, like, what tainted the Titan in the first place.
I agree. Yeah, that is a good
God,
one.
I don't know. I'd have to think about that question.
I have seen a few people suggest that, like, maybe quote-unquote tainted Titans are just, like, regular Titans, and the blue lyrium Titans are, like, purified or, like, altered in some way.
I don't know. Maybe.
We just don't know enough about them.
Also, are the Titans the old gods? Another good question. I don't think so. But who the heck
Why am I
knows?
missing?
The problem is, well, not even the problem, but there's so little information on all these like figures and beings that we're gonna see Solas try and stop or interact with or kill. That honestly, like they could all be one and the same, and it would still fit.
Yeah.
He just tears down the veil, and everyone starts to die from the new world being born. And he's like, finally, I'm here to stop you, Evanurus. And it's just like 9 sandals.
Oh god.
Oh, don't.
So much enchantment.
You just hear the echo of an enchantment.
Oh god.
Enchantment.
I like Sandal, but I'm not sure if I like him that much.
And then Solas just gets frozen, and the sandals are let loose on the world. And Boden's like, I have so many kids.
Do you think Solas will succeed in bringing down the veil? So,
In
do
some
I
capacity.
do I think?
so,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I am not sure, because they would have it would change the games as we know it. Like it's not something they could like go back on. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So it would be like a very big change. I don't know.
Yeah. I think so, yeah. I don't know. It's complicated, but I think the next age needs to come fruition at some point. I think that would be a great way to bring forth the next age, but
yeah.
I think it would be really good for answering so many questions as well, but in the worst way possible. But I think so, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I think
It
maybe.
would be a good way to close the Dragon Age games, as in, well, you know, everyone you knew was dead, so it's time for new characters. But I don't know. I'm not sure if I
But even
like
answers
that.
to like who the old gods are, you know, like if the veil was opened, we'd see the Evanurus. The Evanurus are already heavily teased. Oh, should we change the difficulty up by 1?
Of course, yeah.
That's-
Let me unready.
I just think it would be the only way the Evanurus are going to come through, it sounds like, is if the veil is
There you go.
destroyed. And the Evanurus are very heavily teased to be in the next game. Unless they find another
True,
crack to get through, how are they going to get in? Solas is preparing for them. We don't know how, though. We don't know in what way. We don't know
Yeah.
how, like we don't know how they currently exist. If they actually are in the current working world of Thedas, it doesn't sound like they are. And he's preparing for the moment that the veil comes down so he can deal with them then. But yeah, it's all ominous, mysterious. It just depends on so
I
many
do want
things.
to
But, yeah.
see them because I want to hear
Yeah,
the whole
me too.
story from their
Me
side. As
too.
much as I do believe Solas, but you know, it's
Yeah.
still. I just wonder what they would have
Yeah.
to say. Also, do you think the Inquisitor might make an appearance? I think
Yes.
they have to. They
Yeah.
just
At
they
the
have
very
to be there.
least, like a voice,
Yeah.
like worst case scenario, like voice appearance in Dorian's like the necklace.
Yeah,
that
and
he
that,
gave
I
them.
agree. Yeah, and then it's just voice acting or voice work as
The
opposed to a physical
very
appearance.
least.
Yeah, you can join
Because
now, by the way,
that
Lambo.
would.
Hey Dorian, can I say hi to my character, please?
You can join now, by the way, Lambo.
It's
Yeah, I'm joining now.
Oh, cool.
at the very least,
Can you tell my
because it would be
Inquisitor I missed
weird
them?
to like the Inquisitor promises Solas in person that they'll either try to redeem him or stop him. So it'd be weird to like not have the Inquisitor there and rather have their voice through Dorian's crystal thingy. Like, oh, by the way, Solas, I can't be here, but you know, we're gonna stop you. I promise.
Or they'll do
I'll
something
be.
similar
yeah.
to Inquisition, where like similar to your Hawke showing up, like you get to remake your Inquisitor and they'll join you for like a couple of missions.
Yeah, that'll be sick.
Yeah, I feel like that's
For,
something they'll do. I
Thank
mean,
you
the
so much,
Inquisitor has
Darkness.
to be
Appreciate
there for a confrontation with Solas.
Yeah.
Like, it's just weird not
Maybe
to
they'll
have
be.
them there.
Yeah, at the start of the game, maybe they'll just be a voice, and then towards the end of it, physical appearance.
It's definitely. I feel like it would definitely be best to not have the Inquisitor there from the start, but have them
Yeah.
there later, because it's kind of a big thing.
I agree. Also, I know that you both don't, but I assume chat might. If people have watched Doctor Who, I think the Evanurus will be like the Gallifrey, the people from Gallifrey, the Time Lords from Gallifrey, where like the Doctor is a good character, but he's like in his time he was an anti-hero and he did the choice that kind of it was perceived as the most positive choice, perceiving the most positive outcome given what the Time Lords and the Daleks were going through. But then the Gallifreyans or the Gallifreyan Time Lords come back, spoilers, in season 3, and they want to do worse things to the Earth. I think the Evanurus are going to be like that. Like, Solas did something that he knew. Like, it was a bad choice, but it was the best case scenario, and they were ultimately worse. but they may be perceived as positive, or their choice, they may be deceived by deception, or they may want to deceive the player protagonist, whatever, because of their own ambiguity, because they want to obviously thrive in the current state of Fadus, but ultimately they are somewhat bad, or at least a lot of them are. I don't think all of them will be. I think there may be a few of them that might be good. I don't know.
Would you see Morrigan join Solas? No.
No,
No,
yeah.
Because that leads to her
think
death.
so.
That would just lead to her dying, and especially leading to Kieran dying, and she
she
was
would
ready
not.
to die to like, give her soul to Flemeth just to keep him safe.
Yeah.
That's another reason I want to see Morrigan, because if you did the old god baby route, I want to know what happens to Kieran.
Yeah, I agree. Sam?
Depending on who the divine is, do you think they'll make a big part? I reckon there'll just be like a kind of a few throwaway voice lines of like, Liliana is the divine. The people of Tevinter are actually looking favorably upon the new divine. Or if
Yeah.
you have,
I
if we
agree.
have Vivienne, that is like Tevinter fucking hates.
And I wonder,
divine.
Dragon Age Keep, are we going to get that again? Hopefully? Like, yeah, I imagine we will. But I don't know how many choices, because we are going to the north. You know,
Well,
I don't know.
in Dragon Age Keep, you can already make your Inquisition choices.
Yeah, exactly.
So surely they're gonna bring that over.
Yeah.
Exactly. But how many choices are going to be that imperative is what I'm like trying to understand. Like, Divine,
Oh,
maybe,
yeah.
Be
probably.
similar to like
but, you
Dragon
know.
Age 2 and like Origins, where like the major decisions have an effect, and the smaller ones are mostly like codex or side characters. that
Yeah,
might show
yeah,
up,
absolutely.
Like,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
like in Origins, how if you cured the werewolves in Dragon Age 2 on the Storm Coast, you can see the elf hunting down like the newly
Oh,
human.
fantastic. Yeah.
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 I will stab Solas if he even touches Kieran.
Oh.
Looks like you're one of the people that punched Solas. Based on recent events in the last book, will we ride Griffins? I don't know if we'll ride. I'd love to.
I'd love to.
I reckon we'll see them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Maybe.
think they'll play a role. They've been teasing it, so.
I don't think
Wait,
they would write a
um,
book confirming Griffin eggs for for no reason. Like, if so,
Yeah.
then why? Why?
Unless
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
instead of a Mabari, we get like a baby Griffin.
It's like
Yes,
having. Oh,
please.
okay. Yeah, exactly. But it's
I
like
would love that.
that's why we've had so many stories from the Dragon Age Day short stories and into Winter Nights about Minrathous, because we're going to Minrathous. Like, that is confirmed. I don't know why they would tease something other than just to get another slice of Fadus. I get that, but so heavily if we're not going to go or see it. You know what I mean?
We
So
just have to be
Get back
careful
here.
if the Griffin ends up joining our camp that Jack doesn't burn it to a crisp.
For those who don't know,
No.
I killed Scratch in Baldur's Gate, but I was role playing as a narcissistic
the
bard
elf
character. It was not me. It was the role playing of the character. Oh, there's a question mark over here.
Right.
There's a question. Oh, yeah, we missed
That,
it.
that
we
is
missed
a,
it.
that is a good
Yeah,
way to
change
cut.
the
Good
subject. Yeah.
It was my character. What was she called? Justira. It was Justira.
Uh-huh.
It
Yeah.
was me role playing as Justira, who's not a nice person. She's not. She's a
She
drow.
started off as a nice person. I was the evil one at the start, and then you started being a lot more evil. And even Lexor was like, "All right, rein it in, buddy."
Meanwhile,
She's had
I
a
just wanna
bad
know
time,
what happened
okay?
to my warden. The warden, that's a good. Yeah, so I am not sure if we'll see the warden again. I want to though, because they've gone on their quest for the calling. Well, if they even if they die, they're still the warden commander doing that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe because like a lot of there's been like change of leadership at BioWare. Maybe they wouldn't mind bringing the warden back
Yeah.
now.
Because
I
they
wanted
tried
to.
it. They tried it in Inquisition.
I
And
wanted
it didn't work. But that was Inquisition. Who knows what they would
Yeah.
do with 4? Yeah,
I wouldn't even mind that much if they gave the warden a voice. Like
I wouldn't be
I
bothered.
don't care.
Or
I
they could just
wanna
make
see
it
my
as a mute. Or there's a ward here that we should try together.
I've seen people suggesting like every time the warden tries to talk, someone interrupts them.
Oh, that'd be so rude, but maybe it would work.
That would work.
It's like, "How was your quest?" Actually, before we ask him about the quest, and he just ends up like giving you a letter and then like huffing off.
If we don't get to see the warden, I would at least like to have maybe a DLC or like a side quest where we kind of, well, maybe a DLC will work, where we kind of continue their quest in search for the calling, because it's such a loose end right now.
Yeah, DLC where you like the finish the Warden story where the
you
dying
follow
or
their
it's just
clues. Like you follow in their footsteps, you follow their clues, and
that would be
go over
fantastic.
their research.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll see female dwarf Bianca? Probably not, because she went back to Orlesian, right?
It depends how imperative Varric is to the narrative, but that should have been Dragon Age 2 content, really, I think. Because at least then you used your companion, you're in Kirkwall, you know, you had the... Oh, did we do the shield thing over here?
Yeah, I grabbed
Maybe we'll see her mentioned in the new comics.
Unless she's with him in Kirkwall, or she's whatever. Maybe
she was going back to Orlesian to like they were suggesting making her a paragon. Like I don't think they were going to, but like her name was up, so she's very important to the trade cast.
Yeah, but also it's
with the Inquisition being potentially disbanded, she probably doesn't have a reason to.
Yeah, it's also legitimately dangerous for both of them if they're together, because they're not supposed to be.
Yeah, her husband keeps trying to kill Varric.
Yeah.
Exactly. So maybe maybe through codexes, letters, things like that. I don't know if we would see a physical appearance unless there was some justification for it. But
you think Varric will be romanceable? Probably not.
No.
I want him to be though.
They don't want to give us a heart's desire. They don't. Like, you know what? No.
Or if he does become romanceable, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Lambo, what you said about the comic, maybe Varric and Harding will be following in the comic.
Harding
and neither.
Yeah. Don't take Harding from me too, okay?
Harding and Varric. Harding and Varric.
They'll be very happy.
One dwarf romance, okay? I just want Harding. You let us float with her, alright?
They'll be happy together. Don't they deserve to be happy, Lambo?
No. Everyone in Dragon Age deserves to be happy. Do you know how many people are happy? None.
That's true.
Guys?
Hello. Me and Lisa are together.
I doubt it.
Yeah, no,
he has to get over Bianca,
I walk into a room and looted a chest. The door's shut behind me, and it requires a lockpick now.
Oh no!
What?
Oh no!
Are you... What?
Yeah, I'm trapped in this room. Come look.
What?
I just looted a chest, and now I'm stuck in here. Help!
Oh.
I'm gonna have to rejoin.
What
no, we can teleport you. We can teleport you. We can teleport you at the end of the mission. Yeah, we'll get you out. You won't need, yeah. You won't need to rejoin. Don't worry. You'll be teleported.
Oh.
Yeah. Lisa, can you help me with these archers?
Oh yeah. Let me
kill
this.
Close to the wall. I'll just try and cut them through the wall.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You won't need to leave.
Dagna is a door. Oh,
Bam.
if we could like romance Dagna as a romance would be great.
Oh no, she's with Sarah though. She could be with Sarah at least.
Oh, she is. Yeah, no, she is. Yeah. Never mind.
Well, it depends on your world state, I guess.
Yeah, because Bull could be with Dorian, so I guess like it could be a different world state.
Yeah. Thank you, Lisa. So
we
get to the end of this mission, we can teleport you. It's fun.
Oh, okay.
I'll just.
Oh no!
In one of the braziers.
Okay, hold on. I'll get these feckers.
What are the questions that we have?
Why would they want to kill Varric? So, Catherine, in Dragon Age 2's original DLC, known as Exalted March, BioWare, for some sick reason, we're going to kill Varric. With Corypheus'
Yeah, he's going to get a heroic death.
I think Corypheus was going to... Yeah, so Varric was originally going to be at the Conclave, and you were going to see that as Hawke in Dragon Age 2. And they were going to end Varric's life to make a point that, oh, look, it's Corypheus. He was mean. How, you know, like, he was the big bad this entire time. Why did we save him? Or why did we not kill him properly? Whatever.
Oh,
like,
ow,
there was
ow.
I will...
Uh-oh. I'm dead.
Why would they... Yeah, also, why would they kill Varric? Because it would hurt us. And
also because,
drama and, like, it would definitely make it more difficult to forgive Solas.
Or Corypheus. Oh, yeah, well, now, Solas.
What else? Sorry, I missed a few questions. I'm scrolling back up.
I am going to get somewhere safer, and so I can take everybody out slower. So it's not a good idea for Lambo. I'm going further in. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I have
Does
bled out.
anybody know what all this?
Oh no! Lambo, it's gonna be down to you. Lambo.
What do you mean it's gonna be down to me? I'm trapped in a room.
This is what happens when you get trapped.
It's not my fault. I just wanted to get some.
They're trying to get in that door as well. What are they doing? Right.
Oh.
Oh, I can actually cut them through the wall.
Oh, cut them.
What the hell?
I can lock on. Hold on, I can lightning. Lightning. I hit him with lightning. Yeah, fight me, you fucks.
Am I the only one worried that we won't see multiple origin stories in Dad? Because they said that we'll play a nobody. Doesn't this rule out Stephen Krauss, Mortal Assassin, Warden? Well, you could...
No, it doesn't
still be
really, because Wardens...
nobody.
Wardens, you can just be... Oh, that's not
It's down to you.
What am I supposed to do? I'm trapped in this fucking...
The origin stories have not been confirmed, right? It's just what we've been...
What are them teleported in here? There's a fucking assassin chasing me in here.
It's just a fun fan fury.
Yeah.
All the assassins are teleporting in with me. I'm stuck in a room with a bunch of assassins.
It could hint for the Winter Slave. It could, but I'm not sure because Absolution is gonna be about someone that used to be a Winter Slave. I don't know. Would they do the same thing with the origin story for Dad? I don't know.
I guess
Maybe.
I guess we're buggered here because I can't. If I just let them kill me, we'll still get some of the rewards. There we go. Come on, kill me, guys. Come on, come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Keep going. A little more. There you go. There you go. Good on you.
One life.
I'll change to an archer so we can lock pick in case that happens again. Let's see. What do you think Hawke will be doing in Dragon Age Dreadwolf after dealing with the Wardens? I think dealing with the Wardens infighting is probably still going to be occurring. Like, we'll probably have to go to Weishaupt and see what's going on, or they'll head back to Kirkwall and like meet up with their partner and stuff. Because, like, for example, my canon is that Merrill is my partner, and I don't think Hawke spending 10 years at Weishaupt would be good for their relationship. You know?
Yeah. Understandable.
Is there an in-lore reason the bard doesn't carry around the head of the staff rather than the whole staff? Like, is the whole staff necessary for spells? No. No, mages can cast without a staff.
It's just a focus.
It's just a focus. You could pretty much use whatever as a focus, I guess.
Okay, chat. I'm going to open a requisitions chest, so hopefully we get some good loot.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna have some coins. I'll get one.
Oh, we got the Legionnaire plate. Oh, okay, I've got the Legionnaire with some new armor.
Oh, by the way, if we want to fight a dragon, we have to craft one of those.
Annoying things.
I don't remember the name, but.
As the dragon's call, I just need.
Yeah.
I need one more iron to be able to craft one. So actually, I should be able to open some crates now. So we'll see if we can do that.
Let me see what armor this Legionnaire has. He's only level 4, so I won't play as him. But he's got a new armor. The little fella.
Do you think we'll see the bard class in Dreadwolf? It's hard to know.
I hope so.
Like, we might see. I hope they bring. I hope they bring in a lot of like mixed classes, like a mage rogue or a mage. Like they already have arcane warrior, so why not like an arcane trickster or something like that?
Yeah, I agree.
I'm really sorry, but screw Merrill. Oh no, why do you have to hurt me like this?
I agree. Merrill is she's interesting.
Yeah, she's
not my
interesting,
fave.
but she puts so many people at risk just to restore the mirror.
Yeah, she's very. Yeah.
I like she's funny, but she's not my favorite character. She's alright. I like her, but yeah, she's not very.
Now where it's like you love them, but also you can't like that. Okay, I've made a dragon's call. We can fight a dragon.
2 seconds.
In terms of being a character, I think Solas is a good fucking character. He's an amazing character.
He's a lot more interesting than Merrill.
Merrill, she's I don't know. She's alright.
Yeah, she's alright.
Okay, yeah, we can fight a dragon. I just made the dragon's call.
Yes. I'm just upgrading my stuff.
Let me actually change the settings then.
To
Ferelden Castle. Do we want to get surprised or do we want to fight a specific dragon?
Surprised.
Oh, surprise! Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Cool.
I have 2 desires for Dragon Age Dreadwolf: dwarves, lady dwarves with beards, and any dwarf. Yeah, we need a dwarf romance.
We do. Oh, let me check what stuff I currently have with my character.
Don't give us a new one. Just give us Dagna.
Soul,
Give us Scout Harding. Give us Varric before he dies. You know, just. I think we're going to see Josephine because we might have a ship. Yeah, we could run into the Montilier fleet that she's been restoring.
Oh yeah. I do also kind of feel like we'll see Cassandra again and Liliana again, maybe. I mean, they were there in the post-credit scene, so I feel like they're still going to be involved. Maybe
and
not
Liliana's
in person,
been in every
but...
single game so far.
Yeah, I feel like they're going to be involved, at least with the Inquisitor. Probably not directly with us, but I feel like we'll hear of them, at least.
What do I need to craft Isabella? I need a lot to craft Isabella. Flipping it, I have nothing. 49 leather, 17 leather, 29 cloth, and 22 metal. She is a lot. Sarabas, I can almost craft the Sarabas though. Ooh.
What if Miriam is the Dragon Age Dreadwolf protagonist? No, they won't take away being able to customize your character.
I don't think so. No. No.
Okay, I am ready.
Do you think we'll be able to swim in that?
Oh, I hope so. I hope so.
Maybe. There's the one concept art piece.
If we're gonna be on a ship, even if it's just a side quest thing, you can't just freely do it. It'd still be cool to be able to explore the water. We haven't yet. They introduced mounts last time, so why not introduce something new?
Could we make a video about the AI versus dad concept art comparison speculations?
Oh,
we could. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, that's interesting.
That's a really good idea, Darkness. That is a very good idea. I mentioned it once, but that's a fantastic video idea. My current video idea that I have at the moment is maybe talking about, not negatively, but more of a constructive, you can join there by the way, Lambo, a constructive overview of each of the Dragon Age games' different identities and what does Dragon Age actually mean as a series, because I don't want to give away too much for the video, but Origins is a completely different game to 2, and 2 and Origins are different games to Inquisition. So what does that mean for Dragon Age 4? What is Dragon Age fundamentally? It has a little bit of an identity crisis. A little bit.
Yeah.
And another content creator's done a video called Dragon Age Dilemma, and it was and I watched that video and that's what I got inspired by. So I kind of want to talk about that in terms of what is Dragon Age then, and what does Dragon Age 4 mean, and then looking at what the developers have actually said about Dragon Age Dreadwolf and what that means, and that is what not necessarily what Dragon Age has been, but what Dragon Age currently is. But yeah, I think it's a good conversation to have, really. I don't really want to have too much of it now because I'm saving it for a video. But yeah.
Because every single Dragon Age is vastly different from the previous one.
Yeah. So what is Dragon Age really? It used to be an isometric, a semi-isometric with a third-person action RPG, very inspired by Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter Nights. And yes, it still is that, but it's also open world. Dragon Age 2 is its different game completely with its,
the dark fantasy is slowly formed into high fantasy.
Yeah, so
it's
So
it's
that's
still more high fantasy. It's also a bit towards the action. The combat got a lot more action.
It did. No, there's no tactics in 2. So yeah.
Not so much the tactics thing, but the combat being a bit more free and actiony is probably for the better.
It is for the better, but still,
it
does take away that identity, though.
Yeah. It does, but I think the way the combat is now appeals to more people. I think, though I do have to say I did feel a little bit limited when it comes to customization, your skills and everything, and also I would like to have more than 8 abilities on my bar, please. It's, I don't know, I didn't like having to swap around everything.
Miss Unknown says that they've always been RPGs focusing on stories and character, and that is absolutely true. Fundamentally, that is what is Dragon Age. It is its story and its characters, and that is very true. That is very true.
Spider.
But I suppose it's from then for me, it's from a gameplay perspective then, what is Dragon Age gameplay-wise, and that's where it has always changed. Yes, it's an RPG, but what sort of RPG is it? Open world, hub-based, non-linear with freedom? What is the approach to that? Because Dragon Age Inquisition went for a very gameplay-driven, actively driven gameplay focus is what Mike Laidlaw said. It was very much getting players to engage with as much content as possible. Hence fetch quests, hence open worlds, hence mounts, hence etc.
For me, Dragon Age has always been third-person, party-based, like action adventure, non.
I think it depends on which was your first Dragon Age game too, because that's probably where you fell in love with the franchise, right? With the first game you played, maybe I don't know. It's
Dragon
different
Age
for
2 was the
everybody.
first game I played, and I was dumb and didn't realize that Dragon Age 2 had a prequel.
We need to go down, by the way, because there's a mage thing here.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
So
because when I was looking at the cover, I never recognized it as Dragon Age 2. I just thought those two bars were like part of the design.
yeah.
And so I was like, Dragon Age Origins. I'm like, oh man, they made a sequel to Dragon Age,
They made a sequel to Dragon Age 2?
and it's a prequel, and it was made before Dragon Age 2. That's wild.
Yes, that's how that works.
So the Bell Dandy said, if you side with the mages in Inquisition and had to fight Samson, do you think Calpurnia will be an enemy or an ally? I think she'll be an ally, because like you could get her to help the Inquisitor, and she just wants to make Tevinter better and not like revert to their cultish ways, and she thought Corypheus would actually do that.
Why are there two doors here?
Yeah,
She might even be allied with Dorian.
I've never fully finished the playthrough where I side with the Templar, so I can't really say too much. I've heard things about her, but I know you can change your mind.
Yeah,
but
you can, yeah.
Yeah,
I heard
her
she's
whole
actually
thing
better
is that,
than Samson.
Yeah,
but
she is.
her whole thing is that she wants to make Tevinter better and like get rid of slavery and like the unfair system within Tevinter. And she thought Corypheus would help her do that. And when you show her like, hey, no, he just wants to murder you all basically as well.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, well, fuck this noise, and then just leaves.
Yeah.
So I think she'd probably be an ally. Might even be like helping Dorian.
Do you think that will be the last game in the series? If not, how do you see it continue when Solas is defeated? I don't think it'll be the last game, but I wouldn't mind if it was, as long as they have a proper ending, like a proper way to wrap up the series.
Don't Game of Thrones it, basically.
BioWare, exactly. But I think BioWare once said that they were planning on making 5 games. I mean, that's years ago. So like, who knows? Maybe they changed
the thing.
The plan.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like, because there's a lot going on, and I do feel like if they wrap it up now, it would be too fast or too soon.
Yeah.
I feel like they would need another.
It depends what the stories, where it's going. The thing for me though is we've waited how long for Dragon Age Dreadwolf, and I'm not complaining, but we've waited 8 years. 8 years. The Inquisition came out 8 years ago. What, yesterday? It's been 8 years. And fair, you know. The first 3 years of that, we expected the game to be out in 2020 or whatever, and that was fine. Originally, it was supposed to come out we assumed, given that it started in 2015 after Trespasser, that was Joplin. We assumed 2018, 2019 after Anthem 2020. Let's say 2020. So we assumed we'd be waiting at least 3 or 4 years, but it has been so long that now I wouldn't mind if Dreadwolf was the last game, just because we have waited so long. And how long will it take for Dragon Age 5? Again, it's not the wait. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I mean, it is the way, but it's also like the ambiguities of development. Live service game, multiplayer, cancelled iterations. Now it's a single. Like, it's been a roller coaster. You know, it has been an absolute roller coaster.
It has, but I do feel like if they were to make a 5th game, that they would have learned from everything that they did. Like, at least EA seems to be not as strict anymore when it comes to Dragon Age, and it having to have a live service element. I feel like they're a bit more okay with it just being a single player now. So I feel like, well, that's not a problem anymore if they make another game, and also they should have enough experience in Frostbite now, and
it's just games are getting longer. They're taking longer to make.
Plus, if Dreadwolf is successful and like they're planning on making a sequel from the get-go, they'll have a clear direction to go for in.
Yeah.
Well, but you could have said that about Inquisition as well, though. Like, we could have said that about Inquisition because there was a clear vision.
You're not wrong. Like, like
the thing with Inquisition though, they had Anthem that they were working on. They had Andromeda, which was called
EA
a
was
lot
a
of.
bit more hands-on with how they wanted the. You guys gonna go multiplayer?
Yeah.
I am hurt. Ooh, okay, I'm fine.
It's
yeah, and I feel like now they don't have Anthem to worry about. They have the next Mass Effect.
It's the next Mass Effect, which is exciting,
like,
though. Which is exciting.
Yeah, and I do feel like, I don't know, with EA being a little more okay with single player now, I do feel like that maybe if it's just Mass Effect and Dragon Age they're focusing on now, I feel like it would actually be okay. Now we don't know what I mean, they said they were gonna move away from crunch and everything, or they were gonna try.
Well, yeah, hopefully they actually
we don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
But let's assume they're not having that shit anymore. Let's assume that that's all fine. And I think, I think we wouldn't have to wait 8 more years for another Dragon Age game. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully.
The thing for me is
they're gonna put out a new mobile game since Heroes has gotten canned.
Yeah.
No. Can we not talk about mobile games?
I know. I don't. The thing for me is I'm just look at the God of War games. They have started and they're already finishing their Norse act, and I appreciate that because it doesn't mean you have to wait 10, 15 years for a game franchise to have its conclusion. And I get it. It's fun. You get to get in so much content, but also I would just like some conclusions before cancellations, before live service, multiplayer, and all these things. I'm just playing devil's advocate, but. Like, the God of War games came out, 2018, 2017, and that storyline, I haven't finished it yet, so no spoilers, but it's wrapped up now, apparently, and I like that, because it means you get in those games are finished, you love to get they're fantastic games, and that story is done. It's finished, it's out, sorted. Whereas the Dragon Age, we're still waiting for so many answers from a game that came out in 2007, 2008, and we may not even get the answers to the questions that we originally thought because the development, the creative team, and so much has changed since that initial point. It's like, are we ever going to get those answers? And for some cases, no, we're not going to, So there are so many things that, yes, Dragon Age is one of, if not my favourite franchise, and I would love it to have a massive long life that it already has. But also, I would like some finality. I would like some, this is where we're going to go. This is the direction we're taking. This is what's going to happen. This is the story points that we're gonna end on. Yeah. Yeah.
As long as they make sure they don't pull a Game of Thrones, I'm gonna be fine with ending.
That's another thing.
I'd be a little sad because they are my favorite games, but there's plenty of other good games out there. Like Baldur's Gate 3 is coming out probably next year. There's plenty of other games.
It's true, and
then there'll always be the next Mass Effect too.
It depends, because hopefully because there's so much content that we think needs to go into Dragon Age Dreadwolf already. And if this was the final one, like, how would they do that? They wouldn't be able to pull it off.
If they were to jam everything, like, to wrap up the Dragon Age series in Dreadwolf, the pacing would be so terrible.
Absolutely.
Just having to fit in everything, answer all the questions. Unless they're going to leave a lot of things out and leave some people on.
Yeah.
Questioning, there probably needs to be another game.
Yeah, it's true. No, it's true. And also extensive DLCs too. Like, I mean, Inquisition had mint DLCs with lore drops. Like, both Descent and Joseph Hakon dropped really good lore, and of course, Trespasser was fantastic. So, also, but yeah.
Will there be a war between Vivian and the College of Enchanters?
I want to know what does chat think? Like, chat, what do you think about Dragon Age 4's length, its time? What do you think about the last one, the Dreadwolf being the last one? How's the wait been for all you folks? For me, it's been a good, to escape into content. It's been fun, and to talk about it to all everybody. But still, it has been.
The people at the clown shop do have to keep asking why I keep coming back. That's probably the only thing.
Got my girlfriend into Dragon Age after so much prodding. Regrets. I think she likes Alistair more than me.
That's the risk you take. Wait till she plays Dragon Age 2. You're gonna lose it at Varric.
I did.
Hold on. I'll get you up. Just let me beat this Red Templar up.
Yeah,
God,
we'll probably.
He's running away from me. All right.
Vivian is the. We'll probably hear about.
Oh no!
Vivian,
Oh, thank you. Oh no!
But we probably won't see anything.
Okay, that person's dead.
Ow!
I've become an adult. Same, Joshua. Same. I started this channel in 2016 when I was 17. And now I am 24.
Oh, no. I am sorry. I ran through the fucking
It's
electricity.
okay. I'm in the fade.
That was
I'm in the fade. But
dumb.
fortunately, we've still got another round, so I can still fight the dragon. As a massive Dragon Age fan, I hope the next one is the last one. No doubt Dreadwolf will end after... No doubt the Dragon Age will end after Deirdre. I hope the next one is the last one. No doubt the Dragon Age will end after... Okay, I get what you mean. I don't mind the wait at all. It's cool, Miss Unknown Girl. I've always been impatient. Same, Scott. Hello, Yasmin. How you doing? The wait for me hasn't killed me, but it's just been a long time.
It's been a while. It's been a while. I was 18 when I started playing. I got into the series pretty late, but I was 18 when I started playing Origins, but that was in 2015, I think. Like, it was a year, around a year after Inquisition released, so, yeah.
I think if you would have told me back in 2017 or 16 when how long the game would have taken, I wouldn't have believed you. Like, just in terms of the content, I thought, oh yeah, 2020. Like, you know, when we saw that Dreadwolf Rises trailer, I was like, oh yeah, the game's coming, 2019 for sure. And it's like...
Yeah, they teased it way too early.
It did.
Yeah,
I get why. I get why. Yeah.
They revealed it because they were afraid the games was going to get cancelled, which is what Mark Dara said in his, I think it was his live stream.
Oh, wow.
Oh fuck, I am hurt.
Oh,
hold on, I got a potion.
Lisa.
It's fine. I'm okay. I have a potion.
Oh no.
At least the Legendary Edition from Mass Effect came out to tide us over a little bit, replay all of that, and yeah, replay the trilogy, give Matt Andromeda another check. And Andromeda's fine. Like,
Andromeda is, I actually liked it. I played through it
It's
twice.
fine, it just doesn't really hold up to the trilogy, which is what people were kind of expecting.
Which is understandable, though. It's a Mass Effect game. It is a Mass Effect. Like,
and I understand.
If it wasn't Mass Effect, that's fine.
It's ever been.
But it is a Mass Effect game, and therefore, it needs to have the quality of a Mass Effect game, in my opinion. Because Andromeda, at the time, it burned me out. I like it now, with mods. You can have a very fun playthrough, but when it released, I was like, what is... Like, I was very much not immediately a fan.
It kind of has the same problem that Inquisition has. There's way too many side quests, way too many fetch quests, like just way too many. But one thing I do prefer from Andromeda is the gameplay. I like being able to jump around.
Oh, it's so fun. It is so fun.
The verticality, the like floating in midair and like all the combinations. Like, they need to keep
It is so
that.
fun. It's
probably my only complaint with the gameplay would be...
Universe. Do not restrict us to cover-based walls again. Give us jetpacks.
Yeah, exactly. But my only complaint with the gameplay would probably be that you can't control or you can't order your squad mates to do certain attacks anymore.
Yeah, it was just
that's the only thing.
One ability, really, wasn't it? And it was like, it'd be like a hotkeyed ability.
Tell them. No, I think you could tell them to go here, like go to this point, or like come back
to attack this person.
Or attack,
use a singularity.
Yeah, that's what I missed. But other than that,
that's a huge part of the trilogy, wasn't it? That was a huge part of the trilogy. Yeah. Creating those combos and
you can still do the combos, but it was more up to you in
Yeah, that's what I mean though. Like, but with like, for example, Mass Effect 2, I keenly remember about how much of an emphasis was on unlocking those squad combos and you know, getting, for example, getting those specific combos. Like, it's just What do you think of the theory that the Dreadwolf origin system will be a choice of career? I would love that. I would love that.
I would. Instead of an origin, it's basically like where your character is. Like maybe you're a Grey Warden recruit, or like you just joined the Crows as like a basic assassin. Maybe you're into Sakari, or I mean, I don't think we'll get the origin of being an executor because everyone's gonna pick that. Like, whoa, what the fuck?
I don't think they should do that. They've been such a mystery.
Every lore channel is gonna have to do a playthrough of the executors before they're allowed to play their own game.
Yeah.
Very true.
Day one. Executor origin. This is what they tell you. Quickly, get it out.
What are they? Who are they? What's that veil stuff they got going on? Why do they have horns? Oh, they're elves. Okay.
Please don't just be elves.
They are. I honestly, I think they are. I hope not.
At the very least, don't be another like ancient elves. Like maybe be some some elves that still remember what it was like.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't have Valsling because they're just like, yeah, no, they're slave tattoos. We know that.
Yeah.
As much as I love elves, I think it would be a little bit underwhelming if the executors were just elves.
Yeah.
Are we able to open this door and get Jack back yet?
Yay! I'm back. I'm back from the third.
How was the fate? Did you see the Inquisitor?
I saw you. That
makes
worse.
sense. I am a demon.
Right.
My main
Now
complaint
it's
with
dragon
Andromeda
time.
is damage gates. Mark Dora's term, you basically could only do so much damage if the enemy had shields or armor.
I mean, they've
yeah.
always had shields and armor in the Mass Effect series, so it's not that much of a problem for me, at least.
Come, dragon. Oh, never mind.
You know what I disliked about Andromeda, which was basically the main thing? That you had to go and clear out the fucking
The remnant.
the vaults. I fucking hated that. I did not like that. But that was the main thing that you had to do.
The kit also weren't that interesting.
Oh yeah.
No, they were. They felt kind of cheap. I don't know. They were. Yeah, they're not very interesting.
Hey, we're rock people made out of other species, and it's like, oh, you don't look different.
Yeah, I mean,
based on the species. Okay.
I suppose their concept was interesting. Like they improved their own species by taking DNA or whatever genetics from other.
That's also kind of what the Reapers did. They just made enemies of your race, and at least they all look different. Like the husks for humans.
Yeah.
Krogan turned into the big.
Ow, that is fire. That hurts.
That was my fire. It's my fire. Don't get in my fire. Don't get in my fire. That was my
flames. It doesn't hurt us.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, good. Doesn't hurt me. Aha.
Yes, come in, Dragonlings, even though they're fire resistant. Come into our fire, even though you are resistant to fire.
They don't have lightning resistance though.
Crimson, I wouldn't agree on no more elf lore because I love elves. However, I do agree that we need more Qunari and Dwarven lore. Really do.
We do.
I would say that.
The only problem is the main villains were all elves.
I agree, Zevran,
That
as
is
well.
true.
I agree, Zevran.
I think we'll get a lot more Titan lore, so probably a lot more Dwarven.
Yeah.
And the
I'm hoping
Qunari
for that.
currently,
It all goes back to the elves in the end, though. It seems.
Well, they
Hopefully
were
it's
the
not going
race,
to.
so it makes
But
sense.
it's true, but also like give dwarves a fighting chance at least.
I think we need to get like a revelation as to what the Qunari are, just based on Kieran's dialogue of your blood isn't your own or something, or like your blood isn't yours.
I do want to know how. Jesus, how could I have missed that? Jesus.
The ancient elves made the Qunari, more elven lore.
I am dead.
Oh no,
I am
Lisa!
down. Ow.
Okay, you get her and I'll heal you. I'll boost you with barrier. You get her. Okay, barrier.
Okay.
Barrier.
Nice. He
Thank
looks pissed.
you.
Oh no, sorry.
Oh,
she,
no.
all female, all high.
I'll give you barrier. I'll give you barrier. I'll give you barrier. I'll give you barrier. Barrier.
Thank you. Oh, it's gone. I don't know why it.
It's only small.
okay.
It's only a small one. I'm sorry.
Oh, all right.
I had to keep on
fine.
spamming the button, but I need more mana.
I get health back by
Okay,
doing this
yes.
ability, so
Reaver.
it's okay.
Yes.
Just spam this.
I'm hoping for something in the Ambassadoria. Wait.
Oh yeah. The Dwarven Ambassadoria in Mimraphis. Yes.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that's a weird way to
Also,
spell it.
Cal freaking Sharok. Please.
I know.
I want to know what the hell's going on because there was the
Oh,
there's
me
that codex
too.
about how like
Yes, they kind of blighted
or
something.
yeah, like someone was like,
Yeah.
like the only thing I can think of when I see those
Is a
dwarves are
warden.
great wardens who have been
Yeah.
who are close
Yeah.
to their calling.
Yeah.
Like hell yes.
Also, like Hormak and Gundar and all of those, because now that I'm doing a video on the history of Orzammar, there is some stuff about Hormak and Gundar, but there is precious little information on Hormak. Like it doesn't even have a page on the wiki, as far as I could tell. Not even after Tevinter Nights. Like I was kind of surprised. But yeah, there is not much to find on Hormak.
Yeah.
Plus it's Tevinter experiments or something. Do they say that anywhere, or is that just a theory?
Why am I
Because the
hitting the air?
Kosseth came from the far north. Like they didn't even come from the continent we're on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think they're to venture experiments.
For some reason, I still had the fucking big dragon targeted, so my character would just hit the ground rather than a fucking baby dragon.
You're just taunting it.
Thank you for saying that, Miss Unknown
How
Girl.
about me, dragon?
I didn't know about the budget with BioWare, yeah.
Couldn't remember the Angara. Yeah, the Angara were interesting, but
I liked learning about them.
The only
so
issue that
I
I
like
had with them is that, and it's more just down to the fetch quests and stuff, is that as soon as you meet them, it's like, you're an ambassador from a different galaxy to a race you've never heard of, and the first thing they're just like, can you go to this planet and look for a relic for me?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, I'm an ambassador from beyond the stars, and you want me to go pick up your dirty laundry?
Pretty much.
If aliens came down to Earth, I don't think I'd be asking them to go do anything for me. I'd just be like, don't murder us,
Can you do
please,
my
we're
laundry?
horrible.
Yeah.
But I did enjoy learning about them, and I did enjoy seeing how, like, the first interaction with a new species would go. Because in the other Mass Effect games, we already met everyone,
Yeah,
and
that's
like
true.
we're the new
And
ones
every
now.
time humans met a different race in the Milky Way, it went horribly.
It will hardly. That's
No
also
surprise.
another
Turian
thing
War.
that made me actually laugh out loud was when you go to the was it the Nexus?
Yeah.
And then you go to the hall where you learn about the other species and everything, and like, we're the humans from the Milky Way. And then you can talk to the holograms, and then they'll tell you about how their first meeting and everything went. And it's like, yeah,
We attacked the
everything
humans.
was fine. No, they don't really
Oh,
talk
no.
about that. They just pretend the whole war
Oh,
between
no,
the
I'm dead.
the
I'm dead.
humans.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
fuck. But they pretended that the whole war didn't happen. It's like, yeah, we were there were some differences, but you know, we eventually everything was fine and we became the best of friends. It was like, yeah, right.
You sure about that?
What, you don't want old tensions to pile up while there's Qunari, fucking Krogan and Solarian still on this ship? I don't think you can
Yeah.
really hide the genophage.
I mean,
Although
they don't mention the genophage.
I was gonna say the Ketch
I agree, Sid. I
does
agree
mention
completely.
it. She does mention it, but apparently the Krogan in Andromeda, like they had like like a experimental like booster or something, so they're like more resistant to the genophage, but they're not cured like most of the other Krogan are now. Which is probably sucks for them. It's just like, hey, the Milky Way actually cured the genophage, and it's like, you
Yeah,
fucking...
they don't know.
That's the first thing Liara tells the Andromeda and Krogan. She's like, yeah, we cured it. You weren't here when we did it though, so sorry. Shepard's dead, and yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is, right?
A Solarian cured you. His name was Warden. He's a fucking hero.
The Bell Dandy asks, if there are any more other games after Dreadwolf, will we get to explore different continents? Ooh, I hope so. Patrick
hope
Weeks,
so.
Patrick Weeks
I
once said
also-
they would love to explore Heron or Parvolen, I forget which one, but the Qunari lands, for sure.
Yeah,
for
Parvolen.
sure.
I
I
just
hope
hope
so.
that we don't go to a different continent before being able to explore like the one we're on. Like,
That's true.
if we never get to explore like Navarra or Ravane.
Yeah. Antiva would be great to go as well. Yeah, I hope Antiva is Dreadwolf, or at least Dragon Age 5. But yeah, like, we've got to
Man,
see
I
it.
really want to go to Antiva.
Me too.
I really want to go there.
And I mean, that
Like,
trailer, it was
one-
definitely Antiva in the 2020 trailer.
Yes.
Come on.
It just screams. Fuck! I had the dragon targeted again. It just screams Antifa to me.
It does. It absolutely does.
Would like to see something on the scaled ones. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. I want to
Let's
know what
play
they
as
are.
the Dragonborn in Dreadwolf.
The Dragonborn.
Yeah, I just want to learn more about the Qunari and not just more like Qun lore.
Shit.
I agree.
I like Qunari,
Yeah,
not
the
Qun.
Qunari, the race itself. I am down.
It's actually like proper
Oh, I am
Qunari
in the lead.
origins of. Oh, Lambo, you've got
Alright.
this. You've got
That's
this.
fine.
You
The
got
Arcane
it.
Warrior's a
She's-
tank.
She's almost dead, right? Yeah, she.
She's
You
after
got
you.
this.
Yeah, come here,
I am
lady.
helping you from the fade. I can signal from the fade.
we are cheering you on.
Ah, yes. Okay, I'll defend this position.
I am from the Fade.
It's okay. We are cheering you on. You can do it.
Fusruda.
Ah.
What's your death? We can try possessing the dragon.
Yeah.
I don't-
Yeah, get inside
Actually,
it. Yeah.
Have we ever seen a possessed? No, we haven't seen a dragon possessed. That'd be fucking wild.
That'd be awful, and I'd love it.
A pride demon possessing a dragon.
Yes. Well, that's
Rage-
literally
God.
like. Yeah. That could be.
Isn't that what's the Jaws of Hakon trying to do?
Yeah, no, they. Yeah, they were, no, no. It was a demon possessed dragon. They were trying to just release it, and they did.
Yeah. Exactly.
Melusha, I apologize if I said that wrong, says, Corypheus said your race is nothing but a mistake, and also we see in Tevinter architecture some strange images of a Qunari. There was also that art piece that Matthew Goldman released last year, and it had like Qunari somewhat like carvings on it, like it looked like some sort of experimentation. It looked
There's
interesting.
also the mosaics that we can
Yeah,
collect.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
also
sorry,
specific
yes.
mosaic.
Yeah. So maybe they are some sort of Tevinter experiment gone wrong.
From like the old Magister days.
Yeah.
And then they just went north.
You did it! You did it!
Yay!
You freaking did it!
With
Hello?
our help
We're dead!
from the
My friends are
fades.
dead. I can see Lisa's flame in the background.
Oh no!
That's fine. I'll just go get one. I'll just go get the Inquisitor to bring his revive spell.
Yeah. Of course.
Shall we try it in even harder difficulty, or are we not ready?
Let's try one more.
I was gonna say, since we're not fighting a dragon,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna change to the archer.
Okay. I just unlocked Isabella. Without even having to buy her. So
You're gonna have to start from if you want to
can
play
we
her.
go on
you
an
gotta...
easier diffiplay just for one
Yeah.
match?
Well, if you're gonna
Sure.
go
She is.
Isabella, I'll stay as a mage.
I have wanted to play as her for so long. All right, folks, you are getting a hands-on experience of Isabella. Not of the best abilities, but you're gonna see something. She's so fun.
Let me actually see if I can unlock a new thing. I don't think so. It seems I can unlock the Templar.
I can make the Qunari, but I don't really want to. I'm trying to save up for.
Oh, they're a Qunari, aren't they? Oh,
Yeah,
I
they're
can
the-
actually
they're the
almost-
melee Qunari. I've already got the
I-
Sarabas.
I can almost unlock the Sarabas. I just need a little bit more cloth. It seems.
Gotta love the Sarabas where half your abilities don't have animations.
Oh yeah, true. I'm just gonna
Let me
select.
equip.
I want to play another character though.
Let me equip. Right, we've got a Dagger of Faith and we've got a Slip Step Dagger. I was about to say Dabber. Then we've got less threat, a small amount of threat. Less threat or a small amount of threat?
I'm gonna play the Elementalist for a little bit then.
If you're gonna do that, I'll play a warrior, so we have the entire thing covered.
Okay.
Heck
Yeah. We're back to how we were. Jack as a dashing, charismatic rogue. Lisa as a powerful spellcaster. Me as a small man with a weapon.
Now, what tunic does she have? Oh, it's Isabella's long cut. There it is. Joshua says, main thing I want from Dreadwolf is quality of life things, like knowing how much threat you generate and how much armor decreases with the sunder condition. I agree, yeah. It's things like that that kind of go over my head a lot of the times. So it'd be nice to actually have more of a quality of life update where it's more obvious. Because yeah,
you claim you're a real Dragon Age fan. What does Sunder mean?
the book by David Gator.
No, not
involves-
Sunder, just Sunder.
Yeah. Oh, just
Exactly,
Sunder?
Armor penetration, I think. What does it do?
Does
I
it?
don't know, man.
I don't know.
They didn't give me a book.
Zur says, I have an interesting question. Who was the strangest romance in all 3 games so far? Darkness says Isabella.
I don't think Isabella was. I think he's just saying.
No, I was just saying it just because I'm playing. Yeah.
Oh,
Strangest romance.
Anders? No, I don't know.
Well,
Strange. That's just more tragic, I guess.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
tragic. I don't know. Strange is a. Oh, you need.
I know you can go to the Pearl in Origins and wake up next to a couple of nugs. I mean, I don't know if you want to count it as a romance, but that's pretty strange.
That counts. That definitely counts.
I don't know. Is there even a stranger? They were all.
There's like strange, funny moments in each one, but there's not really one that's just like pure strange. Like, I guess Zevran, when you think about it, like I tried to assassinate you, and now you're sleeping with me. Oh no.
That's true. Yeah. Colin, if you played a mage in, I mean, yeah, that's
okay,
a bit.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Or I guess, in that case, Fenris with the mage.
Yeah.
That's interesting too. Then.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I do know that,
but that's not strange as much as it is like just shocking halfway through.
He does leave you naked in a barn, doesn't he?
That is true.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah.
And he does it again in Trespasser. But he's like, I got you there, didn't I? Yeah.
He doesn't mention the Warden. Yeah,
I
he
guess
does.
In terms of like wackiness, probably Sarah, just because you have to go around to everyone and ask them like, oh, what do you think Sarah should get? Vivian's just like, shave something into your private parts, all right? Just
that's pretty. Yeah.
And then you actually
also,
do
it. Colin does mention the female Warden a lot. I know he keeps mentioning if the Warden was a mage and romance Liliana, I know he keeps bringing it up to Liliana, asking how she is and everything, and just wants to know everything about her.
Especially because if you're a female mage, he had a crush on you.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the thing. Like, if you played a female mage and if you romance Liliana, he will keep asking Liliana about the Warden.
Helen, can you stop asking me about her? She's clearly a lesbian, okay?
Yeah, I don't think any of them. I agree with Darcy. I don't think any of them are strange at all. It's all just different tropes and yeah.
Yeah.
That's as much strange as there are just like occasionally strange moments. Like, as funny as it is. That's not strange. It's just like, Iron Bull, I'm here to show you that I truly want you as a partner. Inquisitor, why is his dick out?
Oh, let me change the difficulty because I almost forgot. Also, I'll just change the destination to random as well, so we don't know what level we're getting. Alright, I'm ready.
Let's see, Isabella.
Solas romance is the strange. Melusha, just because I'm curious, why is the Solas romance the strangest? Just because I'm curious.
For me, I'd say Sarah's probably the strangest in terms of like, she's the most not outlandish, but she's the most.
I think it's the most goofy one in a good way.
Quirky.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I adore her romance, but it's like the least conventional. She's like she's very quirky and goofy, and it's hard to get her approval sometimes.
That is true. I've never played through her romance, and I want to. But from what I've heard, it's pretty cute. But I do want to try to romance her as an elf at some point and see how it goes.
You can join now, Lambo.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Her romance made me appreciate her character more.
Yeah.
So Isabella has a one-handed crossbow, which is so fun. I love it.
Oh.
It's so good.
Wait, Isabella can do this. They could easily make this work for the Inquisitor
I
with
know.
one arm.
Literally.
Whatever.
It'd be hard to tell how to get Solas' approval first playthrough. I mean, if you just keep asking him about his dreams, he'll get you into bed like real quick.
Yeah, just ask him questions. He likes it when you ask questions.
Hey, Solas, have you ever had a dream? Let me tell you about when I saw Ostrigar.
Tell me more about the Fade. Oh, tell me more about spirits.
I believe spirits can be people. Oh my god, I think I love you.
Yeah, sure, I agree.
Think,
spirits are people.
Yeah.
That reminds me of Miley Cyrus with slightly longer hair. Sarah Cyrus. Right.
Miley
I'm a
Cyrus?
mage now. Yeah, Zur says Sarah reminds me of Miley Cyrus, but slightly longer hair.
Miley Sarah is no.
Sarah
I don't know.
Cyrus. Chat. He's an ancient
I can
being, so
unlock
it
that
stands
door.
out. Ah, fair. That is
Nice.
true. I mean, Solas is very old. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
when you think about that, it is a bit weird.
Yeah. Let's just not think about that, okay? Nah, but I agree. I agree. He is basically, well, he's not really a god, but you know, people. He's someone from legend, Dalish legends, and he's very old. I agree. That's a bit strange.
Dragon Age 1 was probably like the most appropriate romances because everyone was basically in their early 20s.
True.
Yeah.
I think Alistair was slightly
believe so.
older, but like not like he was in
no,
like, mid to late 20s.
I believe Alistair was born in 910, so I think he's 20.
Oh, okay.
During Origins.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I
your
think-
character is like
Looking good.
either 20 or just like or 19. Like they're like because yeah, you're always doing your like coming of age ritual and stuff like that. Like you're doing the harrowing, which is usually done for like going into adulthood in the circle, or
Yeah.
in
So
Orzammar, you're getting groomed to like potentially take over the throne.
yeah.
How
Getting
old is
married
he? I
in
mean,
the
he
city
slept
elf.
for a millennia, so how old is it? Is it a millennia or a million years, yeah? No.
I mean, how
every
old are
1,000.
the
So
Evanuris?
he's over 1,000.
He's over 1,000. Like, if you go back to the timeline,
Yeah.
I suppose he is maybe.
2,000?
We don't even know how the elves started existing, so we don't really know. Because Solas says that the Evanuris were basically just respected. They started out as people, like warriors, and they became respected elders, and they became kings.
Yeah.
We don't really know how old they are, but I think Solas would be a bit younger than the Evanuris.
Yeah.
Right?
Always safe to say they're like definitely well over 1,000,
Yeah.
maybe even longer. God, they did Isabella so well from their different engines.
I agree. She's fantastic. She's also very fun to play as well.
Is
She's
she
so
the same
fun.
voice actor?
Yeah?
Yes. She
I
does.
was gonna say spam some banter.
Okay, wait for this dude to stop talking.
Retrieval of this object will cement the Inquisition's name in the history books.
There you go. Ready?
Don't forget what we're looking for.
Oh, come on, speak.
I knew I liked
There we
this
go.
group.
There we go.
Just as I thought, we work well together. Just as I thought, we work well together.
You're
I
gonna get annoyed
nicknamed
now.
my fiance
Just as I
Alistair
thought,
because he's very much
we
like him.
work well
Alistair is
together.
just golden retriever energy.
That is true.
Have you ever
I keep
lived
wanting
in
to
that
go
post in
into-
winter?
I keep wanting to go into melee.
Oh yeah.
I'm playing a
It's
mage
hard,
now.
yeah. It's hard for me to like get. Yeah, I'm like used to be in range. I'm like, oh no, I need to be up close. Oh, lock.
I mean, in the main game, I'm used to being a mage, but because I just played the Reaver, I just, okay, I'll just walk up to this enemy. Oh, wait, I'm a mage now. I am switching. Yeah.
Slap my ass. Call me on
Oh, I love that. She says, "Slap my ass
Slap
and
my
call
ass
me
and call me
Andraste." I love it. I took that and put it in all my videos, and I can't stop saying it. I love it. I love it so much.
She should have just been in the Inquisition.
I agree.
Like,
She should have.
He should have been.
Like, as-
She should have been one of the trainers for the rogue. Like just
Yeah!
like that.
oh
She
my
should
god,
be
yes.
The duelist.
A swashbuckler or a
Honestly-
duelist. Yeah, either.
The multiplayer is fun, but it could have just instead of spending all the resources on the multiplayer, they could have just spent some extra resources on the single player. To be honest,
Yeah.
like it's
Like-
fun, but it doesn't have a lot of maps, so they become very repetitive. I don't know.
Like instead of just like having Isabella as a multiplayer character, like put those resources towards like whoever your Hawke romance, they join Hawke on like every mission where Hawke is. Like Fenris will help you assault adamant, or like
Oh.
Meryl will be
No.
with you, and the rest, like all that stuff.
I would love
And then when
that,
you take,
but
and
that
then when you
would
take them into the Fade, and you have to leave them behind, those
The
companions will
heartbreak.
probably try and kill the Inquisitor.
I can already not handle Varric's reaction, let alone if, like, in the case of my Hawke, Fenris was there. Oh god, he would just go on a murder spree. He would hate my Inquisitor.
Yeah, no, like, there's only one world, because I have a world state for each class. Like, my canon is mage, I got a rogue elven state, and then I got a warrior Qunari, and my Qunari state's the only one where Alistair is the warden contact, and that's the only one where I leave Hawke in the Fade, and just hugging Varric when he's gone. Oh my god, it just breaks my little heart. It just breaks my little heart.
Yeah. What's your favorite Dragon Age novel, everybody?
Oh.
Tormented Knights feels like it's cheating because it's a bunch of stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't count to it.
So-
I mean, you can. I suppose you can.
Well,
it's probably a tie between Asunder and Last Flight. And Last Flight's probably biased because I love the Wardens.
Yeah.
for me, I think, well, if we're not counting Tormented Knights, I think it's the Masked Empire.
Yeah,
just because
yeah.
it ties into Trespasser. We're learning about it's got Pelisan, so of course we're learning about Briala and Celine's relationship, and yeah, I don't know. It is interesting. Although it took me a little while to get into, it is interesting to learn about the game, like the game that they play in Orlesian.
Yeah. I would say it's for me. It's a Sundra Masked Empire. Masked Empire, fantastic. Great exposition for Orlais, the game, Civil War, and then just that relationship dynamic, and of course Pelisan. And even just what happens to Pelisan in the end, and who that is, and that being a significant character in Inquisition. Cough, cough. Solas. That's so good.
I kind of wish I read the. I kind of wish I read the novel before I played Trespass or before I played the games, because I already knew the twist and I already knew what happens, because oh fuck, I'm down. I spoiled myself, but I kind of wish I didn't, because it was kind of a big twist.
Yeah.
But yeah, throughout the novel, like, Pelisan kind of hints at him being an ancient elf. Also, can someone please get me up as a bleeding app?
Okay, I'll kill that dude. Oh,
sorry, I was holding back these guys.
That dude almost killed me, but I got him.
Also, the Masked Empire is also very interesting because it might change your mind on who you pick as a ruler for Orlais.
Yeah, absolutely.
But also made me kind of so I did change my mind, but I'm also still torn. I think I talked about this before, but the whole relationship between Briala and Celine, like, it wasn't a very healthy relationship.
Yeah.
So while it does also feel kind of nice to have them both as, like, Celine as a ruler and then Briala being her girlfriend again, because it would be good for the elves with Briala being there, but it's just not healthy for them. And I kind of felt like Briala deciding, okay, get fucked, I am doing my own thing and I'm stealing the crystal from you, was kind of a great character development, and I feel like that's being undone if you bring them back together in Inquisition.
No, absolutely.
I feel like no matter who's in charge, someone's getting, like, even when you have all three of them together, which I think is probably, like, in theory it's the best option, but we don't know how, like, long they're gonna work
How long
together
it's gonna,
for. Because, like, all three of them together, it's like, they can all put their best traits forward, but then again, what is it,
so they really want
the egotistical bastard. Celine's been doing fine, and obviously, she's got a few secrets, like, because in Return to Ostergard DLC, you find out that Kaelin was actually, like, talking with her, and, like, they had some big plans with, like, having him fucking, was it marrying her or just going on an alliance?
Marry. No, he was, because Anora wasn't able to produce an heir, I think. So he was gonna marry Celine instead. Because Logan is fucking pissed about that when he finds out. Because I've only seen it through videos. But if he's with you while you go back to Ostergard and find that letter, he gets pretty upset.
I wish he'd known that before that DLC, because it would have made so much more sense as to why he was so ready to, like. It already makes sense as to why he was ready to betray, but if he knew that, like, that would have been so much more understandable of, like, him bringing that up at the
the landsmith.
yeah, the landsmeet just like, Kaelin was ready to betray us to the Orlesians. Like, that would have been a big,
That would have been
reveal.
fantastic. Yeah. Okay, I need to take this, so we need to run. Are you ready? And we can fight them later.
Yeah.
Which way? Oh.
Grab the money.
I keep Celine because at least she doesn't want war. Yeah, I do like Celine in general as a leader. I usually have her
just keep going.
rule by herself.
Ah.
What are your thoughts on Queen Anora? Well, in my very first playthrough, I had her stay queen just by herself because I do feel like she is a good ruler.
I usually have her with Alistair so he can keep her in check.
Yeah, I feel like both Alistair and Anora are a good combination for Eldon.
Okay, now fight.
Yeah. Anora knows what she's doing, but with Alistair by her side, you know that she won't do anything too drastic because he'll like rein her in. But he has no idea what he's fucking doing.
Yeah. Though I think because I'm gonna change my canon to Alistair is king only because, well, I don't know. I hate the fate choice. I can't. I just yeah, I don't know. And also he's king in BioWare canon, so I guess I don't really mind changing my own canon because I was already planning on doing that anyway. So yeah. But I don't dislike Anora. You know, I do kind of, it sucks. Her husband dies and everything, and then, I don't dislike her.
My hero married her. Well, yeah, married, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, the Cruiseland.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. We got this.
Yeah. I think she's just too afraid to lose the throne, and that's like where people find her to be a bit too, because if you don't promise her the throne, even if you like win over the landsmeet, she'll still be like, oh no, Logain, good.
Yeah, the Elder Worm said I keep Alistair and Anora married even though it makes them miserable. Yeah, I believe it doesn't really make them happy, but I do believe it's best for Eldon.
I don't think they're happy at first, but at least in Inquisition they seem like amicable with each other.
Okay,
yeah, they probably, yeah.
Okay. Oh, we got some red.
I do wish if there is ever an Origins remake or remaster, I hope they add the ability to marry Alistair as king, even if you're an elf or a dwarf. If you're a non-noble.
Oh, is
because Merrick was willing or ready to marry Catriel in the Stolen Throne. Like, he was like, I don't give a fuck about the rules. I'm king, I can do whatever I want.
Andy,
so I feel like if you
Grand Enchanter, God, what's her name? Alistair's mum.
Oh, Fiona.
Fiona, yes.
Fiona.
The only Grey Warden to get kicked out for not being blighted.
Yeah, but like, what was I gonna say? Like, yeah, especially if you're hard on Alistair, like, why wouldn't he say, like, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna be king, I can do whatever I want.
That's true.
Oh well.
Do you guys like how grumpy Tegan became a trespasser? He went from happy to a stick in the mud.
I mean, to be fair, like, he had to take over Redcliffe, and Redcliffe just keeps getting fucked.
That's true.
Yeah,
the Darkspawn reconstructing, and then Tevinter, the Mage Ward is like breaking out in the hinter. They have to live next to the hinterlands for one.
It's true.
Yeah. That cannot happen. Elf or not, only the human is nobility. Yeah, but like, if he becomes king, he probably could say, well, I don't care. Like,
and it wouldn't be the first time that king.
Wouldn't be, yeah.
Like the Stolen Throne, yeah. Like, shows
that Merrick was, yeah. You'd be the raddest dwarf ever without a noble family who can marry a queen.
I mean,
yeah.
All it takes is someone to break the norm and just say, no, it's happening.
It's true.
Exactly. I mean, Vivienne can be divine. Like.
Yeah, no, that it's surprising that actually goes. Like, people are pissed about it, but yeah, mage is the divine. Or can be the divine. Probably not the best option, because she goes a little bit power.
I made her my first divine on my first playthrough. Because I like Vivienne.
Yeah.
Well, you don't really, you can't really say, oh, I want this person to be. It depends on your choices, right?
Yeah, you can.
It's true. No,
you
true.
I usually
like, you
get
can-
Liliana.
Yeah, you can like you can
can
say
heavily
like, I want
influence
this person's divine, and it influences it. But yeah, like if you make the mages your allies, that favors Vivienne and Liliana.
Yeah.
But like Cassandra
Yeah.
loses points. If you bind the Templars, that also helps Vivienne, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I've only ever done kind of similar playthroughs. So I've only ever gotten Liliana. Though the first time I kind of messed up her personal quest. So the first time she was steeled, I think it's called, or hardened. Yeah. So that's a bit yikes. She was a bit stabby.
wait, I was gonna say, were you?
Oh, no, Lisa's down.
Yeah, wait. Oh shit.
Uh,
No, I can get her up. Thank you. We'll talk about books. What about favorite comic?
Thank you. Oh god.
Ah!
And I'm down again.
I'll just sit this one out then.
No, I'm down.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. If they stop fucking sending me into the stratosphere, I'll be able to come get you.
Don't worry, take your time.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay,
Oh,
can you stop
no.
pushing me away? I'm just trying to
No.
revive, please. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, stop,
Thank
stop,
you.
stop, stop, stop.
I'll run
stop,
away.
Stop,
There you
stop,
go.
stop,
Thank you.
stop,
Ah!
I'm fine.
Thank you. Run, let me run, let me run, let me run. No, no, no,
Oh,
no,
no.
no. Don't stop me. No, 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 no. Oh, what the heck, Samson?
I am a fleet spirit
ow.
now.
Thank you, Miss Unknown Girl, for joining. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Ah, I'm back up. I'm back up.
Run, Jack.
I could do rage damage. I could do rage. Oh, no, he's jumping at me. Oh. I'm in the third.
I got you.
I'm in the third.
Alright, Dwarf against the Templars. Who's gonna win? One small boy or 50 red boys?
One small boy, hopefully.
What's your favorite comics? Because for me, it's
Malucia
between...
says it's this one's just Aaron, so Knight Errant to Dark
Yeah,
Fortress.
Knight Errant is very high for me, but I think Blue Wraith, and not because of Fenris.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just like
Why?
the I just like with obviously Fenris being introduced, but you get Francesca, you get like the party being a bit more comfortable after Deception.
Mabari.
Yeah, obviously you get more Mabari, but yeah, and like you get the prelude to Dark Fortress is great, but without the Blue
Without
Wraith
Blue
kind of
Wraith,
like showing,
it's true.
yeah, without Blue Wraith showing like more of the history behind like Fenris's like the coffin, the red lyrium, the red wraith being born, like all that. I just like the build out towards Dark Fortress, and
No, yeah.
I really enjoy Francesca as a character, and I want her
Me too.
magic plant
Yeah.
abilities.
I think I agree with that. I don't really have a too strong opinion on what my favorite comic is.
Darkness.
Becoming the stuff of legends.
But yeah, I like them all. I think I prefer the like the newer ones over the one with Isabella and Varric and Alistair. I
Yeah.
enjoyed them, but I do
Yeah.
prefer the newer ones.
I did enjoy getting Isabella's backstory. That was very nice.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, managed to use the panel in my Qunari video.
I really enjoyed Knight Errant the most because I loved the exposition of Vaya, of Sir Aaron, their quest, their relationship, the compatibility, seeing Sebastian, all that
Varric,
stuff.
Huntington.
Varric, yeah, all of it and more.
Yeah.
It was
Knight
so
Errant
good.
is actually the first comic I ever read, so I guess if I had to choose one, I'd choose Knight Errant as well.
Yeah, I just loved it. It was really, really good.
I need to
So
buy the
I'm going to
collection, 'cause
level
I've
up
only got-
Isabella.
I've only
But
got-
should we
I
do
need to-
should we do one on a really hard difficulty?
Sure.
Should we do that as a
I
final?
think-
Should we do it as a final one? Because we've been doing this, and that'll take us probably up to 2 hours.
Okay.
So we all play
Yeah,
as
sure.
hard, the best
Yep,
level.
I'm gonna go my highest level character.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
I need to buy the rest of the comics because I've only got Deception and Blue Wraith. I have 2 copies of Blue Wraith because when I ordered it, for some reason they sent 2 for the price of 1.
Oh really?
Yeah, so I've just got. Anyone want a copy of Blue Wraith? It's only the first issue though. I don't think it's actually. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna go check.
Okay, I'm gonna play as the Bard again if we're gonna go hard because he's level 18.
Wait, so what difficulty do you want? Do you want?
It's
That was
the third,
So-
the third one, the third one.
Yeah, so
I've got the entire one.
perilous, because we've done threatening, which was doable,
Okay.
but perilous.
Yeah.
Threatening is the second one, perilous is the third, and then we got nightmare, heart, and heartbreaker.
Let's do perilous, the third one.
Sure.
Yeah, no, Dragon Age Inquisition Nightmare is a joke purely because if you just have enough barrier and guard, you can tank anything.
And I mean,
cry
there's
when-
also
so Aaron's death is so sad.
it is.
The
It is.
self-sacrifice and just
I should reread the comics. Been a while. I also still have to reread the Winter Nights because I started doing that, but I stopped halfway through again.
Oh yeah.
At least on Audible, they don't have any audiobooks of the Dragon Age.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
no,
that'd be
'cause-
perfect to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I need because like like the job I have now is like I basically drive for like at least 4 hours a day, and I'm running out of like podcasts and stuff, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna listen to all the books again. There's just none.
Oh.
I wanted to
Zephyrin
listen-
asked what's everybody's favorite character
In the comics or just in general?
in general.
Oh, that's a
fuck.
very hard question
Ma-
that I am
Mar-
not able to answer right now.
Yeah, Morrigan is up there for me. I just enjoy like how mysterious she is at first, and just like her general attitude of like being a bit standoffish and just, like still mysterious and very knowledgeable. Very
Oh, you can join now as well, Lambo.
yeah, very confident, but that I also might be because she's my favorite romance. So
Yeah.
give me a second to think about this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
so
me,
I
it's
am
probably
naturally
Solas.
biased towards elves.
Yeah.
No, I think I agree with on Morrigan being my favorite character. However, I also really like Solas.
Yeah.
Well, what a surprise. Because of just like his character, and he is the antagonist, but he's not evil, and he genuinely does not, as he says, I don't take joy in what I have to do. He does it for his people. I feel like he made a mistake. He wants to fix it, but
Yeah.
you know, there's no proper way of doing
Never mind.
that. And, yeah,
I know who my
you know.
favorite character is. Barkspawn.
Okay, fair. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
My
Bark's
Barry
not
is
wins,
best
the dog
character.
wins.
What about you, chat? Chat, what are your favorite characters? For me, it's Solas again. Same with what Lisa said. Like, couldn't have said it better, really. And the fact that you can have a relationship, whether it be a friendship, a hatred, or a romance with him as well, is even better. It adds so
The
many
romance
dynamics.
Yeah,
I'd
the
say
romance adds so much to him.
Morrigan's
has
my
so many
favorite,
dynamics.
and then it's probably a tie between Solas and Varric.
Yeah. I love Alistair. He's my favourite in Origins. I feel like I can relate to Alistair being a goofball, having golden retriever energy. Somebody at work told me I had that the other day, and I was like, "Thank you. You are now just affirming that I am like Alistair." But I love Cole. I love Cole. Like Cole is just.
Yeah,
I
me
don't-
too.
Yeah, like he's just.
Cole is
yeah.
also a very interesting. His character is just an interesting concept because he was a spirit that literally became a person.
Yeah. It's
Dragon Age just makes
fantastic.
it very difficult to have a
Of course.
favorite because there's
It's
so many.
true.
good-
Yeah.
It's true. I was
But
willing
the-
to pay £500 for that Solar statue, but then I was like, I was almost
Yeah,
going
you
to,
know-
but I was like, maybe
it
one
was
day.
tempting.
It's easier
Yeah.
to pick a least favorite than a favorite because Oghren exists.
It's
Oghren.
true. It's true.
Okay, what if we don't count Oghren?
Valana.
I'd have to say
Valana. Oh no.
like,
I'll try to get you soon. Let me.
yeah. If I'm not counting Awakening, probably like Carver or Sten.
I would say Sten because while he is interesting because he's the first Qunari we meet, his personality is not that interesting.
But what about when he
Yeah.
steals a cookie? He
Ah,
steals a cookie.
mean-
It's so funny.
But
Like, where did you
Sarah
get that
gives-
cookie? And it's
but
like,
Sarah
I
gives
stole
you
it from
so
a boy
many-
in our previous village. No, I get you though. I get you.
Yeah.
I mean, as again, it's hard, and like apart from Oghren, none of the characters
Valana.
are bad.
I'm not a fan of
I mean,
Valana.
Valana.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. True, I don't really care too much about Valana either. But
Colin
if we're
is
counting
Travis's
just main,
favourite.
just
Yeah,
if we're not counting the awakening
Oh,
characters,
Oh, okay.
I 'cause-
Because otherwise, yeah, I could probably pick a few, like a few from Awakening.
I think.
Oh.
from Awakening.
Oh, okay.
Ogren again.
Ogren again, yeah.
Flemeth is also like another favorite, purely because she just steals the scene no matter where she is.
Oh yeah.
Kate Mulgrew's voice. Maybe Claudia Black isn't returning because Kate Mulgrew is going to be Morrigan. Can you imagine?
I would hate and love that at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, that would make sense. Like, I guess it depends on who drank from the well, though, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. I'm only just saying that as like a very, very like narrow player point of view.
Morrigan doesn't need to have drank from the well for Mythal to like be in her body, because like, she was trading with her daughters, and it's just, she just needs to be willing.
She could have just blackmailed her as well, like with Kieran.
Yeah, she has to be willing, and
a
she
soul's
can
not
make
forced
her
upon the
be
unwilling.
willing.
But yeah, like.
But she could put her into a situation where she is willing, like it's you or the boy. Like,
gun to Kieran's head. Hey, let me in.
Literally.
Yeah.
So it's
exactly.
Okay.
She was willing. Yes, but you had a hostage.
Yeah. Against her will, she was willing. Like.
Favorite character is Gaspard.
Gaspard?
I don't think I know anyone.
He is Hasfall. He's also old. I love her. I love that. Zevran's her character is Zevran. Close with Varric. Yeah, Varric is fantastic.
Hold on. The person named Zevran has a favorite character.
I know.
You're blowing my fucking mind.
I know.
You're making me lose my marbles, Jack. This is fucking. You need to make a video on this.
I know. Let's do it. Break it down. Get that tinfoil.
So who do we? Alright, so Morrigan Lover XX03. Who do we think they love?
Liliana.
I don't know.
It's hard to say favourite, because Liliana...
Probably
I think per game it's easier, but like even then it's not. I think if you went, favourite male character, favourite female character per game, maybe?
Oh, yeah,
but
if we're going game, it's like,
it's a little bit easier.
We're going game, it's Morrigan, Varric, and then Solas.
What about... So what if you go male, female, male, female, male, female?
Okay. So Morrigan, Alistair.
Yeah.
Varric, Isabella. Solas, Cassandra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Cassandra.
What about you, Lisa?
So I think for Origins, Morrigan and Alistair. For 2, Varric
it was a lockpick door, Jack.
Oh, is it? Okay.
None of us are lockpick.
Keep it good.
Probably Isabella or Bethany, because I like Bethany a lot as well.
Oh, yes.
And for Inquisition, it's Solas and... Okay, that's very difficult. I need to think about I need to think about that one. In the meantime, what about you, Jack?
Liliana and Alistair. So I'm just seeing if I can cast my spells, but I can't.
Oh!
Liliana and Alistair. Isabella and Varric. And then Solas and Josephine. I love Josephine. Okay, I will carry this then. Wait, who's the tankiest? Tank needs to carry this.
Me. I think I am. I think.
Any tank tick.
You can restore health, but yeah, I can keep barrier up just by hitting things. So.
I agree. J0122. They are.
They are.
Oh no! I'm below you. I thought.
You've fallen and you can't get
there
up.
You go.
Thank you. I have a spell that I can cast, right, that basically when I hit enemies I get health, and it also applies to you guys too. It's just casting it. See, that's why if you hit people, you'll get a short amount of damage. Keep on spamming it. That's why my health's going up. It's such a... Like, the bard is so class. It's just
such
working them out.
Class.
Yeah. Like...
Come on, hit me!
If you end up getting Solasta, they just released the Bard class with 4 subclasses, and it's been very fun.
Well, if it's a good girl, you're in danger from me, so it's Morrigan. They are masterpieces. Oh, the fanfiction about Gaspard are masterpieces. I will need to read some fanfiction about Gaspard now.
My guy, attack me!
What exactly happens in these fanfictions about Gaspard, Malusha?
If it's going off of what I know about a lot of fanfictions, nothing that the maker would approve of.
I'm just interested to hear about it.
I'm just interested for the plot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Asking for a friend.
What does Gaspar do in his spare time?
Probably something with Chevaliers.
Oh.
Out with the lads for a few pints. Oh, thank you, Zevran. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. We're going to be doing more streams for sure in the new year. For now, we're doing Dragon Age streams, I think. I don't know what plans we've got. Oh, well, actually, sorry. We have a plan for something very soon.
Yeah. There's the plan.
Well,
we will tease a little bit. But,
well, I was going to
yeah.
say, for the people who are in this stream,
no.
we'll let them in on it early towards the end, and then Jack will upload a teaser on Twitter.
I will indeed.
The reason that I haven't had a video out for the past like month is because I've been working on something else Dragon Age related.
So something is coming in terms of a stream.
It is.
On a certain Dragon Age day. I don't know when that could be. But something may be coming.
I don't know.
Dav City wrote them. Oh yeah, I know Dav City. She's lovely. Oh, fantastic. I will check it out.
I'm just gonna rush towards the brazier and try and.
Oh yeah, do it.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
I'm going to barriers. Barry,
Done.
Lisa. Okay. Right.
Okay. I keep forgetting I have sprints. Oh boy, now I am not so okay. And I forgot to equip healing potions.
I will bury you with my life.
That's okay. I got a. Oh no! Oh wait, what the fuck hit me there? What?
I think it was the Red Templar horror in the background. He launched a dart at you.
Oh, down.
Thank you.
Lambo.
You're in the other.
Barrier.
The only other tease I will give right now as to what this stream could contain. It contains at least one nug.
Yes, it does, for sure.
Wait till the end of the stream for more details.
Please don't hurt me. I didn't do anything.
Oh no, come here. No, that is not the
I'm
first
gonna attack these horrors. They are. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
well, you can't
shit,
die,
hold on.
Lambo, you can't die.
Okay.
No.
I'll just take it back. Oh,
no.
Jack, they
Oh.
are running.
Oh no.
It's okay.
Oh, no.
I get. Ah! Okay, we're dead.
Yeah, we're dead.
I think we could call that as the final one because we just hit over the 2-hour mark, so we can talk more about what we're talking about.
Sure.
So what are we talking
Yeah,
about?
sure.
So on Dragon Age Day, I think it was 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Was that the right
6
the
p.m.
right time for you guys?
Pacific?
Oh,
probably
whatever your time is.
6 for me, for my time,
Yeah.
which is CEST,
CEST. Okay,
Central European Standard Time, whatever.
So,
yeah.
So that'll be like
Basically
3.
the usual time we normally stream.
Yeah. It's
Which
like
Yeah.
3 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We will be doing a Dragon Age based D&D one shot taking place during the Battle of Ostagar.
Whoop whoop.
Lisa, Jack, and Jack's moderator Marshall will be playing as 3 separate characters who join the army against the assault against the Darkspawn, and I will be DMing the one shot. And it is known, the campaign, oh, not campaign, the one shot is called The Lost Legends of Lothering.
Yes.
And
So that's
if you
gonna
want
be
Jack-
fun.
If you want Jack, you can upload that little tease I put in the.
I will upload it to Twitter after this stream so you can get a little sneak peek of what is coming up. But yeah, we all have our own unique individual characters with their own traits, personalities, and unique abilities, I believe.
Yes, I still need to get your one sorted, but besides that, yes.
Yeah. For example, a certain character has a little furry friend. A Nugs furry?
No, they're not.
No, they're like,
That's
they're like
okay.
naked
They're
cats.
naked, aren't they? They're naked.
Yeah.
They could have
basically.
furry, like, feet.
They have human knuckles for feet. It's weird.
They have hands.
They have hands. Yeah.
They have hands.
But yeah, it's going to be very exciting, and we're doing that on Dragon Age Day very soon. Very, very, very soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just checking my box here that I have looted. I don't think I've got anything viable. So if you are interested in checking that out, we will be doing that on Dragon Age Day to celebrate Dragon Age.
after the one-shot stream, I will also, for free, be releasing every asset used, so that if you want to run the campaign for yourself, you are free to do so. Nothing is copyrighted. You don't have to give credit. I just want to release the one-shot so other people can play a Dragon Age themed one-shot, and it'll all work in Roll20. I haven't tested it in Foundry, but I'll do that before releasing it, so that there's a bit more content out there for those who enjoy Dungeons and Dragons.
Fantastic. What content has anybody got any content that they like to plug being planned? I know that Darkness has just asked, when will you make a new video?
Besides that one shot, I'm going to try and get the Templar video out beforehand, so like in the next 2 weeks, but yeah, I haven't made much progress on it purely because the last month and a bit has been just devoting my time to the one shot.
Yeah, understandably, because it's going to be epic. What about you, Lisa? Your Ozma video?
Well, yeah, I've been working on my Orzammar video, so that's I'll try to get that out. Well, maybe tomorrow, otherwise sometime next week.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
I'm in a similar boat because I've released 2 videos this week already. I am working on that idea of one that I have planned, the identity one, but that's still just a thought that I've had at the moment. I am going to, I don't know, this week at work it's going to be, I've got a deadline that I need to meet, so we'll see when. Yeah, I like the idea that you had, Darkness. I definitely will write that down and think about it. But for now, I probably will have something out either the end of this week or next week. It just depends on what I really work on. I need to flesh out the ideas I've currently got. But if we get news, that will be instantly covered, depending on what, we've got Dragon Age Absolution, something apparently might happen before Dragon Age Day, which is 2 weeks away. But we've also got that.
So much content coming,
I think I'm taking a break at the moment because there's so much that's about to happen. And also we heard about the Dragon Age The Missing Issue 2 already. So if we get news, I'll be making a news video as soon as that happens. And also there's a Baldur's Gate 3 panel from Hell happening soon as well. So December's going to be crazy, So right now I'm kind of catching, getting ready for December, getting footage, all that stuff, because December is going to be fun. Darkness says thank you. Looking forward to it. Thank you. Yeah, again, check out Lisa and Lambo. They are in the description down below. They do a lot more Dragon Age content as well. So please check them out if you've enjoyed their presence today. We've got future plans with Lisa and Lambo on this channel. So please do give them your support. But
I'll be joining Jackdaw for his usual Game Awards stream. Maybe you'll finally eat the shoe.
So much content planned already, like from Dragon Age Day to then a week later, if not even a week later, like for 4 days after. Me and Lambo, unfortunately, Lisa is at work, or will be sleeping. We're going to be dressing up as clowns. We're going to be watching the Game Awards as clowns. I need to get my makeup still. I
am prepared.
Lambo is fully ready.
I will watch the VODs, okay? I will watch the VODs for sure.
Yeah. Or you'll be brought by the notifications.
That's going to be
fun. I'll unfortunately, I have work the next day, and the time the Game Awards is like 2 a.m. my time or something like that, so I have to, unfortunately, sleep, but I'll get up extra early to watch the VODs and read up on all the Discord messages and everyone going crazy about Dragon Age, so...
So there's a lot coming very soon. Like, it's going to be very, very, very exciting very soon. Like, Dragon Age Day, Game Awards, Absolution. Yeah, very fun. So, appreciate everybody who's joined. A lot more of you came on for the Dragon Age stream. I get that, because obviously it's Dragon Age, not Baldur's Gate. Everybody loves Dragon Age here. So I really, really appreciate that. But we are going to head out now. Oh, to see a few of you saying... Yeah, cool. Anyway, thank you all. Really appreciate it. Check out Lisa and Lambert, and we will see you all next time. See you later. Hope you all have a good evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you all are. Bye.
Bye.